Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to League About Nothing Top 8. I
Howdy,
am
howdy.
here today with Odinized Gaming's very own Pariah Ducks as my
Hello.
co-commentator. I myself am Kelmo, aka Kel. You all know me. Um, and today we have the culmination of players uh, who have made top 8 in League About Nothing, which is a bracket that's spread across like 8 weeks, I believe.
Yep.
It's kind of I want to say like a Swiss style bracket where people just kind of completed their matches whenever they could, and whoever won the most matches kind of made it into top 8, or whoever had the best like win loss ratio, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, you're gonna see some of the best the server has to offer. We have a really cool top 8 here. Uh, let's see. We got Breakfast Burrito, we got Danny, we got Kuya D, we got Envy, Nine Moons Envy, we got Jack, we got Parjay, Zeron, and Burst Dragon 1. So pretty, I don't know who everybody plays because there's a few people on here that I haven't seen play, but we got a pretty diverse lineup of characters here for you, and I'm really excited to watch everybody cook. You know what I mean?
For sure. I mean, the League About Nothing has been such a blast to play in. The like long form, play one match a week. Being a first to five also is just such a mental trip when you're used
Mhm.
to like first to twos or first to threes.
Yeah,
It's a world of difference.
Yeah, no, you get a lot of matches to play, and like technically you can just keep on playing, even if you don't do that well, right? Like you can still like just keep getting on the grind in and like fighting whoever it matches you up with, right? Which is great for practice. Um, oh man, first to 10 would have been crazy.
Yeah, for going first to 10, I don't know if I have the mental fortitude for
Right, right.
that.
Oh man. So first up, we're gonna have right off the bat, we're gonna have Danny and Breakfast Burrito. Danny being probably one of the best Kais in the world, and definitely like probably the best Kai in North America. Um,
Absolutely.
I believe he's from Mexico, right?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. No, he is an amazing player. Uh, you see him in top eights on online tournaments all the time. And then Breakfast Burrito, he's kind of like a hidden demon a little bit. He's top eighted some bamboo battles. He has upsets on really good players. Very fundamentally sound player.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
yeah, I on on days where I am not playing my absolute best, he claps me. You know what I mean? So I definitely have a lot of respect for Burrito. So hopefully we'll be seeing Danny any minute now.
Hmm.
Um, oh,
Yep.
there's Kuya.
Breakfast Burrito says, I'm going to get stun dippered in chat. Yeah, definitely a very scary player, but Danny also just a monster. Like, wins out the online bracket scene pretty consistently.
Yes.
But, definitely has been shown in the past, does have some weaknesses, can bleed,
Oh yeah.
does has a weird mental effect on even top players. It forces them all to wake up grab when they would never do it in any other scenario. But they just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna press wake up grab against the one guy I should never wake up grab.
Right, right, right. Yeah, no, Danny's an incredible player. His neutral is like a puzzle that you have to solve very quickly,
Hmm.
otherwise you're just gonna die. Um, I've even seen very impressive North American players like Marvello and just like people I would think would be like very untouchable, just like get completely owned by Danny at times. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? And that's just it's a testament to the kind of player he is. So I'm excited to see if Burrito can overcome him. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks like Danny's still not here. So, in the event that he does take too long, we might be forced to do Kuya D versus Envy first, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll give him a few more minutes before we end up going that route. Uh,
Yeah, for sure. A little bit unconventional as a kind of a little top eight invitational. So making sure people are paying attention, always good.
oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I know Danny's kind of a busy guy, so this is kind of important. Willing to give him some leeway and run other matches first. But
Yeah, absolutely.
um, So yeah, how are you guys enjoying
Cool.
Street Fighter 6? We just had a bracket for that last week.
Been a blast, honestly.
Yeah.
I am so bad at fighting games just on a fundamental level, and getting good at Street Fighter 6 is going to take a long time, but we're working our way there. I got my first like actual combo down yesterday.
Oh wow.
I had a little bit of a training arc where I was grinding in the lab, and then I went 0-15 against Busy Bum Jen, and then
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, okay, I gotta learn an actual like drive rush confirm combo. Like
Oh, yeah.
gotta get some of the actual sauce under my belt.
Yeah, it's a bit tougher than RC combos, you know. A lot, like even for me, who I play a pretty executionally challenging character in this game, it took me a second to actually get the hang of Drive Rush.
Yeah.
I definitely did not have it down in the beta the entire time, but like now I'm pretty consistent at it, so I think you can get it down if you just keep at it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, last tournament we ran for Street Fighter 6, or our first ever, we had 53 entrants, which was a pleasant surprise, and it went really well. JP ended up winning it by the name of Menace. Really fun to commentate that one, even though I'm pretty, new at commentating that game because it just came out.
Yeah, it's awesome to learn too. Like learning the commentary stuff. It's the combos are very fun, very rewarding, hard to do, but rewarding because everyone knows how hard they are to do.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, I went 1-2 in the Street Fighter bracket. It was a good time.
Okay, so since Danny is still not here, we are going to go ahead and do what I mentioned, which is get Kuya D and Envy up on the stage first. And so I don't know who Kuya D plays. I'm not familiar, unfortunately, but Envy is our very first ever bracket about nothing. Oh, chip. Okay, so there's 2 chips at least.
Oh, okay.
Okay, interesting. So Envy is our first ever bracket about nothing open tournament champion. Very solid soul player. I have a lot of respect for his play as well. He's got a lot of really good conversions, a lot of good tech, great game sense. I find that Chip is a pretty hard matchup for Soul, but I think if you know it really well, Soul is one of the best characters to play into Chip. I don't think Chip has a matchup where he's like, fuck this matchup. You know what I mean? Because he's just such a solid, well-rounded character. But I think of all characters, Soul probably has a pretty good chance because he's got the amazing defensive options. He's got the good frame data. He does 1 billion damage, right?
Yep.
Like he's basically just another Chip, but slower and hits harder, right?
The tanky version of Chip. Yeah, I have the hot take that I think that Chip is probably the perfect Guilty Gear character. Minus the HP factor, Chip is just so good and so solid in so many levels.
That character is incredible. I honestly, on paper, in a world where you make very little human error, he's probably one of the best characters in the game. He's probably is the best character in the game. But that human error, you really feel it. Okay, we're gonna start off with a pretty aggressive round start. Gonna whiff the regular throw. Gonna get punished for that. Wall break.
Interesting to see Envy going right for the aggression. Usually Envy will wait out people out and do a really defensive start for things.
I feel like it's because Chip kind of plays that game a little bit better.
True.
Oh man, not gonna
this is a
convert
rough situation to be in.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be a perfect from Kuya D right off the bat. Ow.
Not too bad. Perfect coming out from Kuya. Yeah, I mean, once Chip gets going, having that full meter and positive bonus when you're in the corner is not a situation you ever want to be in against Chip. You just go next round on that one, I think.
No, absolutely. Being up against Chip with positive bonus and the throw after the Gamma Blade. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a very scary position to be in. Lots of meter to play around with.
Low.
And we're going to be right up at 50 meter with positive bonus.
Nope. No safe jump here, though, so Envy does have a little bit of room to play around. Nice IBs coming out.
No, absolutely. Trying to stuff an approach preemptively with a 2S is going to get RC'd, and we're going to cancel into the super to keep it safe. Not dead
You're
yet.
Still going to be alive. That little extra HP that Soul gives, but this is a terrifying situation. Yeah, you're going to eat that overhead.
Oh, yeah.
A commanding round from Kuya to start things off.
Absolutely. And there's Danny. But we're already started with our first set of the night, so Danny will have to
Hey,
wait,
that's all right.
unfortunately. Still excited to see him play, though. All right. Let's see how Envy kind of responds. That was a pretty commanding first game from Kuya, but I mean, I believe Envy won our tournament for a reason.
Yeah.
We'll see what he has cooking.
Absolutely. I mean, both these characters, too, are characters that if these players have been just spamming out Street Fighter 6, both these characters are kind of the characters you want to be on, you know? Really, with Punishy, lots of neutral going to be happening here.
Yeah,
You're never going to forget that
Backdash.
chip combo.
Tries to bait the burst and gets put into a combo instead. All right, this is scary. Oh, no!
What a delay.
I think that Envy wanted SDP, but he got 6S. That's such an unfortunate misinput. Oh, this
Nice
is a
DP
scary
in the
position to
corner.
be in. Okay. Not committing to any too laggy. Okay, nice IBFD. Gonna get out of the pressure and gonna use the SDP to check the dash up.
Oh,
Gets hard
these
down.
DPs are doing so much work, but now Kuya's on the offense. What a block on the cross
Very,
up.
very good block. I got hit. Yep. Okay,
Oh,
gets
there's
converted
the-
into the overhead, and that's death.
Yeah, and Kuya just sitting here with full meter, and just the threat of that full meter enough is an incredible mental stack.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Gonna keep it simple. Gonna go into a little bit of a safe jump. Yep, I'm gonna spend that
Smart
burst
burst.
every day. Okay. Nice stagger. Doesn't convert off the CS. Gets DP'd instead after the stagger pressure. Oh, man. Whip punish on the attempted stuff on the dash. Okay, yeah, we're gonna burst instead of going through the wall. Ooh, this is so
Yeah,
scary.
absolutely smart burst. Good
Oh,
DP into the red RC. This might be able to kill.
Not gonna get the clean hit, though, because it was spaced out too much. This should be death.
There we go. Nicely done by Envy, pulling it back a little bit. Getting some life. I mean, Chip is such a momentum-based character. Can really run through these matches and make it look easy.
Oh, man, these 5K anti-airs are just not connecting. Nice 2K mash. All right, keeping it staggery. Trying not to be too predictable. The overhead is going to connect. The delayed throw going to punish the DP.
Little throw loop in the corner.
Yep. Oh, man.
Oh my
these
goodness,
kick throws.
another one. And you're back to that 100 meter. Anything you hit will almost kill here.
Oh, man.
No super though.
Yeah, I think he thought he was going to get a slump, and then he just... Nice air throw.
The air throw for the perfect. Kuya is looking clean right now.
Man, one more game, and, you know, Envy could go to losers.
He's going to be first to 3 for all the top 8.
Yeah, it's all first to 3, y'all. Also, by the way, for all the people redeeming Hydrate, I have like a literal gallon of water on my desk. So like between matches, I'm
Me
just gonna.
too, me too.
Yeah, no, I came prepared.
Yeah, Kuya doing a great job. I think identifying that Envy was kind of starting to clam up on defense and turtle up a little bit, and just went for those throw loops and absolutely pulling it out.
Ooh.
Nice
Yeah.
job escaping the corner.
Yeah, we're gonna get put right back into the corner. Uno reverse card. No, I don't think he wants that. Oh, help!
Very
Damn, the
unfortunate.
frame. Even in the BRC slowdown, Chip has a very good, reliable Abari option. Yep, gonna burst the clean hit. Not gonna
Nice
take too
burst.
much damage. Oh, help!
No hit on the
overhead.
mix.
Careful.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
BRC. Yep, you're gonna catch that backdash. Bursting so he doesn't die.
If he has to make something happen here, has a little bit of meter
Oh,
to work with. What a
no.
5P anti-air.
Oh my god, shut up about posture, bro. I just... Shut up!
Oh, nice aggressive start from Envy.
Oh, man.
This is potentially tournament or match point rather for Kuya.
Oh, good
Nice
backdash.
backdash.
Huge amounts of
Ooh,
damage.
look at the damage coming out.
Oh, drops the combo, but still, you keep the corner. Oh, man,
Gets
doesn't
another
convert
counter
that. All right. Takes the round.
Very nice. Good pickup from Envy there. You almost saw a touch of death on that chip. That was a lot of damage coming down.
You know, Chip has decent guts, but even still, I wouldn't be surprised. Great backdash again. Or it baits
Nice
the burst,
burst
comes
bait.
in deep. Oh, man, the
Oh.
backdash catch.
Oh, look at this. We're going to be potentially going through the wall here. If you get the super to hit, which I
This doesn't
think
kill,
that
right?
it does.
No,
It
it doesn't.
doesn't quite
Yeah.
kill. Just a pixel HP left. See if Kuya can make something happen.
Nice, wow. Yeah, Envy showing signs of life. So now we are, I think we're 2-1 in Kuya's
Yep.
favor. But still, Envy is on the board now. He's showing that he is not going to go down without a fight. Love to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Envy bringing it online there. That was a little bit more of that, like, playing a little bit more passively, but then once you get the download, just absolutely blowing the enemy up. And
yeah, no, he definitely brought the game to more his pace. He kept waiting to like kind of check Kuya's defensive options because he could tell Kuya was getting nervous. Oh, 2 fire slashes. This is whiffing a lot of buttons versus Chip is pretty scary, even if you're feeling yourself.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, hard
super
knockdown.
Fast in these with punishes.
Oh man, that could have been bad. Gonna stuff that far slash with a low. Oh, okay.
What a backdash. Here we go. Wouldn't be surprised to see a burst on the DP.
Burst. He bursted after the damage connected. Okay, gonna use Gunflame. Are we gonna see a Bandit Bringer? Okay.
A little bit of meter for both players as well.
All right, we're just gonna
Envy
use
escaping the corner.
Yeah, Bandit Revolver is a great tool to escape the corner, and using that PRC to keep it safe. Because if anybody can punish that Chip cam, oh, nice fast RC conversion. This could be death. No, he drops it.
Picks it up again though with the 2Ks. These fast buttons flying out. The footsies are immaculate here.
Okay, gonna stuff that 6S very handily. It's a pretty slow button into Chip. Oh, the far slash
What a mash.
upload. Oh my gosh. Does so much damage with the clean hit too. Safe jump.
Absolutely.
Okay.
There we go. You had to find the gap here.
This mix is scary. Gonna use it 3-frame. Gonna use the 8-8 RC to put Chip into the corner, and this is gonna be a wall break.
Nicely done. Positive bonus over to Envy. Lots of damage down. Still has
First
an
is on the
opportunity
line,
here.
but I don't think Kuya wants to spend it. It would be pretty greedy. Yep, block the mix.
Nicely done. Just both run up and blocking right in each other's faces. Kuya in the driver's seat here, though.
Oh no, that DP! I don't know if he wanted that.
That DP is absolutely tragic. You have to burst there. Nice gunflame.
Very nice pressure reset. YRC, very smart, keeping it safe, keeping it cautious.
What a whiff punish as well from Kuya. Those fast buttons coming out once again.
I like these.
One interaction will do it.
Oh wow, yeah, nice. Very clean, simple counter hit confirm. The 2K into the 2P.
Yep.
Alright, Kuya's trying to carefully pick his approach. Alright. That could have been scary. That could have been a throw. Not gonna fall for the frame trap. Okay, blocks the mix. Oh, nice fuzzy jump. Gonna cover the overhead. Oh, not that one though.
Not quite enough meter to put you through the wall, but this is a tough situation to be in. Oh no, the overhead lands.
Not gonna convert into the super though on the wall break.
And he has one chance to make this happen here.
Oh,
no, the
that's
counter
it.
hit's gonna come out. Oh, tragedy has struck in the corner. Kuya is gonna be moving on and Envy down to the bottom bracket.
Whew. Good run though. I mean, that was a good first showing. He still has a chance in losers side.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Kuya, for somebody I haven't seen ever, I didn't enter the league about nothing, so I haven't experienced Kuya and I haven't played him in casuals or anything. But very strong first impression, I will say. I'm very impressed with the chip.
Yeah, it looks like Kuya went 7-2 overall in the
oh yeah, very strong
in
showing.
the league.
Yeah. And speaking of scores, Breakfast Burrito, who is now up, went 7-0 in the league. I think he had the best record actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know who beat Danny, or if Danny just didn't play as many matches or what, but
I think according to Start.gg, Danny went 6-0, so sat out a couple of weeks.
I see. Okay, so Baiken versus Kai. Of all the characters in this game, I think Kai, can probably handle Baiken pretty well. He's got the stun dipper, to represent in RPS situations. He's got a great projectile. He's got good movement. Oh, wow,
There it is.
And the burst bait immediately, already getting in Burrito's head. That's so scary. Gonna challenge Burrito in the skies with these very impressive buttons as well. I mean, Baiken's usually known for her control over airspace with her huge buttons. What a DP. And gonna side switch, reset into projectile Oki. Yeah, too high to, counter hit the YRC after the bait. Oh, great parry.
Nice parry there. Breakfast Burrito getting some momentum back. What a jump over the tatami mat with a red RC. This might be enough to kill.
Oh my
Oh
gosh, that
no,
was all
found the
burst
burst bait.
safe. That was all burst safe. That's crazy. He kept that so masterfully spaced.
Yeah, absolutely. Danny does route these combos so very carefully. I mean, like you were saying, I don't think that Kai really has many struggle points in a lot of matchups, you know. He really is, like, while it might not be the most exciting character for a lot of people, is one of the, just like, doesn't struggle in a lot of situations all arounders. Nice parry here from Burrito.
Oh, just gonna burst right away. Not even gonna play with him like that.
Yep.
All right.
That is a huge conversion as well of the cross-up Yozansen.
You gotta be careful though. You have no burst, and Kai has a bunch of meter on deck. The BRC, that was so smart. Oh no.
Nice backdash.
Yeah, gets
With
backdash
meter.
on the throw.
Oh no, didn't quite get the conversion there.
Oh, this is scary. YRC just gonna keep it safe. Oh my gosh,
Very
good
nice.
comeback.
The TKO Zonson. Go ahead and react to this. Breakfast Burrito tying it up here. Going to be trying to be the first person to take a game off of Danny in the tournament so far.
Yeah, even if you are one of the best players of your character, some days you're just not going to react to TK Yozansen, and that's okay. You know, that's what it's there for. That's why it's a good move. Oh, and the cross up as well with the tether, creating that four-way mix-up.
Done. Gotta be careful here, though. Danny has a 100 meter.
He pressed. Oh my goodness, and we're gonna convert that off the
Yep,
tumble.
I think you're just dead here, unless
no.
you burst.
The burst. Oh wow. This is so scary. Living on a pixel, not living on a pixel. You are dead, sir.
Just a little poke out from that far slash from Kai. Long range button right there. Very scary. Danny taking the first match.
Yeah. Burrito definitely not slouching, but you know it's very hard. You know, dealing with somebody with that like caliber of defense versus your character. I would say because there's the thing that's separates a good player from a great player in every fighting game, right? And and for the record, I think Burrito's a great player. But is being good at offense versus being good at offense and defense. And Danny is great at defense. You know, he was representing some options I do not think Burrito was ready for, because he doesn't fight people that often with defense that good, I don't think.
Yep, a lot of these jump overs.
Oh. Messed up the BRC overhead, yeah. Okay, safe jump, the cross up.
Nicely done. These cross ups are doing work for Burrito here.
Wow, I can't believe that whip punished the far slash.
Oh, what a jump!
Oh no.
You're just jumping over close slash like that.
Yeah, no. Danny has a very great sense of how to control the airspace with Kai, polluting it with fireballs, using his very good air normals. You know. Oh wow,
nice safe jump as well.
It's looking good for Burrito right now.
Here.
Yep. Oh man,
routing Johnson.
Yep. That's gonna be a clean round from Burrito, almost a perfect.
Ah, very nicely done. Just one interaction away from the perfect there. And, you know, as you were saying, like, Danny's defense, I think something that people talk about a lot is, like, good defense isn't just blocking. Good defense is escaping your opponent's offense. And Danny has that in spades.
That was a great tech, also. Like, I would not have been ready for, you know, Danny just to run up and throw me like that. Okay, gonna get the, okay. There's a lot of risk getting built up. DPing to get out. Oh, wow. IAD back and actually smoke the... Woo! What? Too much is going on right now. I can't even keep up.
The parry PRC.
Oh,
nice burst bait. Oh, this could almost be round.
No,
I hope we quite get the routing here.
All right. Yep. You're in BRC slowdown, so you can't really threaten too much. Oh, man.
Nicely done. Burrito taking a round. The first round to be taken off of Danny in the League About Nothing, apparently.
Oh, wow. Has it just been like he literally hasn't dropped a single game?
Danny went 30-0, apparently.
Holy moly. He bleeds. He bleeds.
But now 31-1, and Breakfast Burrito's going to try to make the whole sweep happen here.
Oh, man. If anybody can do it, it's Burrito. You know, he is
absolutely.
Like, listen, Burrito is kind of like one of those guys where it's like, I absolutely fully believe he could be one of the best players at this game. It's just, who has time for that? You know what I mean?
Who has time for that when Skullgirls is so inviting, you know?
Yeah, this guy likes playing other games, right? So,
nice backdash.
Oh, yeah, this makes us very scary.
Oh, no, just got caught in the frame trap and a burst bait, and you are absolutely dead.
Yep, you are cooked. Not even, having 4 guts is going to save you there. Oh, wow.
Nice 2H. Calling out the fireball
Nice
game.
conversion, the JS into the 2D. I like it. Okay, we're gonna get that hard knockdown situation. Not going to opt for the TK Yozansen yet because that's pretty risky. Nice tech on the throw.
Yeah, another great tech. Both these players coming from a lot of Street Fighter grinding, I'm sure. Seeing a little bit of it in the play styles come out, I think.
Hell. I honestly, even if they weren't, like, I would expect to see this anyway, because they both are very fundamentally sound players, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is
This
very
is a
scary.
situation.
2 6Ps help, Stun Dipper. And he does not care. He is just going to send shit. Oh, and that trade, very unfortunate for Burrito. That is going to be Danny up 2-1. I can't believe the Far Slash ended up trading with the JS there. That's very... You do not want to see that when you are that low on health.
Yeah, absolutely. The JS is the god tier button, but does not have any disjoint. And you know, this is one of the things the Baiken players always tell you. Like, you can't complain. There's actually no disjoint. Just swing into the button, you'll be fine. And Danny taking that advice a little bit.
And yeah, no, like JS is one of the best, you know, air to ground and air to air buttons in the game, but it definitely has some weaknesses. You know what I mean?
Here we go, though. Game 4. Breakfast Burrito versus Danny.
Oh man, not going to be able to link into that H Kabari, unfortunately. Oh wow, that could have been really bad.
Really nice block from Danny on the cross.
Oh,
up
the
there
air
too.
to air into the. Oh, we're just going to reset into the charge stun edge instead of risking getting bursted. Very smart decision making from Danny. Oh man, you were in the middle of an air dash. That could have been bad.
And Breakfast Burrito making a really good adaptation. Is not doing the wake up grabs. Is calling out Danny on the back dashes and pressure.
Oh, I don't
Oh, the
think
air to
yeah,
air.
I think he wanted JD and he got wake up. He got air throw instead. That's really unfortunate. Wow, what a
What
DP!
a
Yeah, we're not even gonna burst this. Danny kept it pretty safe anyway, considering he ended on a projectile there.
Yep. Danny does love any of those projectiles, keeping things nice and burst safe. Oh,
Oh my.
no, there's the grab. Danny,
knows
the
that
mental
Burrito-
stack has begun.
Oh my good. No, Burrito! He knows you want
No
to attack.
punish this time. Oh no!
Oh
The
my
third
god!
time in a row. Danny is the unthrowable man. Sacred Edge doesn't quite get you through the wall here. Breakfast Burrito has one opportunity, but we
Oh.
just keep trading.
This is, you know, this is not what you want to see in this game. Oh no! Everything's going wrong. Oh my god! Nice
The
IB,
IB.
but gonna get counter hit. That does not change frame data. You don't have any meter to work with. Oh my
Big
god!
counter hit. This is Burrito's chance.
Turn it around. We're gonna go into a hard knockdown, or maybe even death. I think this might be death.
Do we
No,
make it?
wow.
Not quite. You have to make it through one more interaction, and Danny does have the meter. The
The Stun
stun
Dipper.
dipper comes out.
Burrito
and
was, oh my god. He was looking for the super because he got hit out of his last safe jump by it. And then he got smoked by the Stun Dipper. He, you know, Danny barely even represented it this entire set, so like he wasn't looking for it, especially not in that pivotal moment.
Yeah, exactly. And that Stun Dipper is still such a powerful tool. And just adding that on to the whole mental stack of, like, I couldn't imagine with the meter on deck, with the 6 Ps, with the call outs that Danny had been making, to be going into that wall break scenario and being like, oh yeah, he could just Stun Dipper me.
No, exactly. Like the thing that's powerful about Kai, and especially Danny's Kai, is that he uses so many of Kai's tools so expertly, and then he makes you forget about his best tool, and then he smokes you with it.
Yeah.
And it's so it feels so bad, probably for everybody involved, except for Danny.
Yeah.
Like even pro players have like fallen like victim to this kind of strategy. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh man. But Burrito, you know, very impressive being able to go toe to toe with Danny. There was a lot of times where I'm like, this could be anybody's game. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so up next we're gonna have Zoran versus Burst Dragon.
All right.
We get Zoran can't get into the room. Oh, it's full. Do we have to?
Yeah.
Do we have to get?
Burrito, I think just left, so Zoran can make it in. Perfect.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take a big swig of my giant, you know, jug of water. So give me 1 second.
Gosh, no Kai dooming allowed when Danny's in the bracket. It's all right. We're gonna be getting into the match here. We've got Zoran versus Burst Dragon, another Baiken and a Chip.
So I take it back about having a diverse bracket. We have 2 Baikens, 2 Chips, 2 Kais, and then what? A Soul, and then what else?
I think that, yeah, 2 Baikens, 2 Chips, a Kai, a Soul. I think I saw a Sin, if I remember correctly.
2 Kais
that
and
might
a
have just
Sin?
been a...
Man, none of these characters are characters I like. I'm kidding though.
Right,
oh man, I like the attempted tick throw after the last 2K.
Yep. Burst Dragon
Oh.
playing very punish heavy. Oh, manages to get a pickup there on the American reset. Getting a little bit scrappy in the corner. Zoran, they're going to shut it down.
Oh man, misses the throw timing. I think he was still a little bit invuln there. Yeah, gonna hold that burst. Just wants to save it for the next round because you're already in such a bad position there. So like, gonna convert right to that overhead. Keep it simple. Nice 5P anti-air chain. The Gamma Blade gonna catch.
Job. There, good call out, blocking the overhead there. And here's the cross up, one of the Baiken specials.
Oh, that was great. That was a great call out.
Speaking of the special, that's the Burst special. If you press a button in full screen against Burst, that super is coming out every single time.
Not only that, but you know, Burst will see you try to. Oh my God!
What an RC!
Oh, that was crazy. They were just short too. I feel like that should have landed, but it just was right outside of Burst's face. But yeah, no, Burst will see you do. He will have meter on deck, and he will see you do 2D on his block, and he will wait to see if you special cancel, and then he will send out what is that super? That super is called Zensai Roga, right? Or is that the full screen one?
No, I think Zensai Roga is the one that does the diagonal dashes.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the super with all the shadow clones, but yeah, he'll throw that out if he sees you special cancel into anything, and it's just, you know, it's so effective.
Very, very effective.
Oh, it's Ankai Mesai. I see.
Okay. What a parry coming in.
Oh, that does so much damage to Chip. Chip being the
Yeah.
squishiest character in the game, as we all know. And Baiken, even though I feel like Chip can deal with any matchup in the game, I feel like Baiken's probably the hardest. One of the hardest, just because it does a bunch. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, you just went down in 3 interactions, and they weren't even necessarily the most complex interactions.
Yeah.
First, trying to get a little bit fancy with the air movement, but just getting shut down there.
Yeah, and you know, Burst, like, Chip is no stranger to going down in like very few interactions, but Baiken also has the 1-frame parry, and Chip is a character built around minus frames and like very slightly plus interactions, and you know, doing a lot of stagger pressure, which is where Baiken parry thrives. You know what I mean? So, and when you see how much damage it does to Chip too, it's like, what is he supposed to do, right? It's like defusing a bomb.
Yeah.
Right? And, like, oh, this is gonna catch the air dash.
A little red RC. We're
Stun
trying on the
burst.
defensive.
I think he wants a gold burst, maybe? Oh, no, it's just gonna land right on that far slash. Burst even,
Nicely done.
oh, man. Burst even has lamented about, like, how bad of a move J2K is. According to him, I think it's a great move. But, you know, a lot of things can anti-air it, and he just, you know, he dropped right into the meat grinder on that one.
Yeah. I mean, that's also a good call out from Zoran. Zoran definitely calling a little bit of the habit Burst has of spamming out that J2K. Has done the double jump J2K multiple times, and just opens the loving arms of the far slash for Burst to land into there.
Oh, man.
Thinking
That
the game 3, the air-to-air Zanson again. Oh, no, and the burst bait?
Very nice. Actually calls out the JH by throwing it. Very good counterplay. That was so much damage. You know, Baiken, even though she has high guts like a lot of the Japanese characters in this game, she's still pretty squishy until it kicks in. So I was surprised to see that do so much damage.
Zoran sneaking out the gold burst there. I always say if you're going to burst, it might as well be golden. Getting to spend that meter and converting off of it. Nicely done, using the slowdown for a counter hit.
Yeah, when you whiff a throw, I think you're like minus like what 30 something. But when you're in BRC, that shit's like minus a billion. Like you are dead. Like I could be in the middle. I could like go do my taxes, like fix myself some toast, and like butter it up, and then I still have time to kill you. Great mash on the Alpha Blade. Oh no, and the shimmy.
Nice shimmy as well. Zoran turning it on. Did not like going down in that first round and has taken 2 very fast ones. Nice flow charting from the bike in here.
Oh yeah, I like how as I was explaining, you know, how good, how easy it is to whiff punish a throw is when you're in BRC slowdown. It just happened again.
Yep.
All right, are we gonna see a
Now you
swap
got
from
Plenty
Burst
time.
because he does play Ramlethal as well, but I don't know if he's as
That
confident
is-
in his Ram as he is his Chip. So it might be best to stay on Chip, but I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I do think that Burst is kind of. I feel like Burst has doubled down on the chip as of late. Definitely
Yeah.
trying to hit that next level, throwing away the shackles of having a top tier in the back pocket.
Yeah, like that's the thing, right? Like even if your character has an annoying matchup and you know you really want a secondary for this matchup because it would be so much easier, right? If the opponent is really good and you're dividing your attention between your main who you're godlike with and your, you know, secondary who you're all right with, then
Yep.
like you're better off just like learning the matchup with your main character, I feel like.
Absolutely.
Oh man, I like it. Choosing your approach very carefully. That's going to be the burst offline from Zoran. Nice fuzzy
Nice.
jump out of the P Alpha Blade. Cute little conversion going to go here. Yep.
Going through the wall. Now we have the positive bonus scenario. This is the safe jump into potentially like semi-infinite pressure from the chip, but
Oh,
Burst
yeah.
instead not a believer of that scenario.
Yeah. I don't know if he doesn't practice it a lot or if he just doesn't want to do something kind of predictable against Viken because, you know, again, even though it's seemingly infinite pressure, this is a character with a 1-frame defensive option that does like a bunch of damage.
Nice
So
6P.
nothing is guaranteed.
Yeah, Burst I think is in general just not a believer of doing
no.
that. Rather prefers to just use the meter to run the mix. Look at that. That's nearly 50%
So
on the
much
top.
damage.
PRC. Nice patience from Burst here.
Yep.
Has to find an option though.
Might be backdashing a little too much. This is a big conversion. Oh, wow. Nice. Going to use the JP string to keep it tight. Not going to drop it, even if it did a little bit less damage. I don't know if that's the proper route, but... Oh, wow. Even after the IB, you're still able to just mash on Chip and kill him.
Nicely done. Potentially match point for Zoran here. Early burst coming out for Burst. Gonna have to find some more openings here. The JSs are stuffing all of these approaches.
You're building so much risk here, and Chip with risk. You know what that means. Twitter combos. Help!
Oh, yep, here we go.
Oh, nice routing! This is not
Oh,
going to
here
kill, though.
Starts just to maximize the damage. Burst has a mountain of HP to climb, but does have a little bit of meter to try to get spicy with it. Does have to work through that burst.
Ooh, throwing out J2Ks. I don't know when you're that low. Okay, the tries to get a BRC. The shockwave doesn't connect. PRC after the parry gets thrown. No, command grab. Nice coverage. Tries to bait the burst. Help! Oh no, and the JS.
Oh,
Yeah.
close. So
Yeah.
many micro interactions there, but Burst just barely gets called out in the last one.
Oh my gosh. You know, I think, you know, Zoran was just like pressing what felt good in that moment, right?
Mhm.
Just like what came naturally to them. But it was actually a really good option to do JS there because Burst has been doing a lot of 5P anti-airs to Zoran that
Yeah.
set. And 5P anti-air is a goated anti-air to have. But there are certain jump ends it does not cut it against. And Bike and JS is one of them. Bike
Yeah,
and JS smokes 5P anti-air. Even though it is not very disjointed at all, it usually just destroys jab anti-airs, which is why you have to 6P it more often than not. But yeah, good set though. I mean, honestly, that was exciting.
Very, very well played. Good adaptations from Zoran. You know, I I try not to doom about Baiken too hard. It's one of those characters that I feel like when I'm watching a top level Baiken and I'm watching your average floor 10 Baiken, they're just doing all the same stuff, but the top level Baiken's just hitting all of it for some reason instead of missing all of it. And
Right.
you know, you have some Bikens like ATH is a great example of this, who it just feels like they're rolling their face on their keyboard or something, but they're smoking all these top players, and
Yeah, no.
we had some good adaptations from
There's
Huron
there,
there,
there's
for sure.
science ascribed to the chaos for sure. In ITH's play, at least as far as I can tell. I mean, it's got to work. It's got to be working for a reason, right? Like there's so many styles of Baiken, but now Baiken's off the screen. So I'm going to talk about Kai and I'm going to talk about Bridget. These two are players I'm very familiar with. I've played a lot of matches versus both of them, both very strong. I feel like Parjay has leveled up a lot recently, and the Jack has always been very solid. One of the best Bridgets I know, to be honest with you. And this is already looking very scary for Parjay to navigate. You're already back in the corner, even after popping that burst. And the mix just keeps on coming. We're going to use the JD to stall in the air. Oh, man, nice mash. Stall. Yeah, no. Okay, blocking the mix excellently. Oh, gets hit by the RC into the low, expecting the high.
So nicely done, Jack, with some offensive pressure there. Running the mix as they're wont to do. Jack, definitely a homegrown hero of the Bridget Bros.
No, absolutely. Probably one of the strongest players associated with Ban, to be honest with you. Oh, wow, yeah. Gets smoked by the 2S. That's going to be a wall break, and Bridget with positive bonus is nothing to sniff at.
RJ does have a burst to play around with here, and a little bit of meter, but there's the stun dipper.
Yep, smart burst. Oh, going to stuff the rolling movement, or the scooter with the stun edge. Nice air throw.
PRC into the air throw. You can do anything in this game with 100 meter. Jack's going to be using it to take that first match.
Man, yeah, no, I think that of all the characters in this game, I mean, well, there's a handful of characters. Bridget is one of those characters that feels very, very oppressive and very unfair if you play certain characters, and then there are other characters who have great tools into her. And I think Kai is one of the lucky few who has great tools into her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, he has Stun Dipper and he has Stun Edge. And, you know, he has, like, Stun Dipper is a great tool he can RPS against her with. He's got great air buttons, you know. He's got great ways to catch her backdash, which her backdash is very good.
Backdash there by RJ. Yeah, absolutely. Kai,
nice
always an adaptable character for sure.
Oh, yeah. Even if things feel hard as Kai, it's like there's no matchup where you really can't actually do anything. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. Nice throw. Calling out the
matchup of being in the corner against Bridget, though, you might have some trouble.
The delayed DP! Gets the side switch.
Route.
I thought it was dropped. That was
what
great.
A clean route from Parjay.
Yeah, no, I thought he dropped it, to be honest with you. Oh, the delayed air throw! Oh my gosh. Oh, great PRC after the throw. I don't know if that was OS or if he just did that out of reaction. Oh, blocking this makes us scary. Help!
Yep, that's a lot of risk coming down. You do not want to have to use this burst here. You would so much rather just get the hit.
Destroyed. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So for those that don't know, excuse me, Bridget is kind of like a character that is very difficult to RPS against. Her turn is kind of happening until you see her toss the yo-yo back out. You know what I mean? A lot of the time. Or if she tries to run in and throw you. The gaps are all on her whim or when she tosses the yo-yo, right? So the compensation for that is the fact that she does less damage than the average character. But she's probably one of the more consistent characters as far as their offense. And great movement from Parjay. Gonna use the Stun Dipper RC, the classic Kai staple, and gonna get that wall break, resetting to neutral.
Nicely done. Parjay with some really, really good patience. And yeah, I mean, Bridget, in a lot of situations, what a JS.
He caught Jack air dashing back from the rolling movement and then counter hit him in an air-to-air situation. Nice JP string, getting the yo-yo out. Man, Parjay's movement and just playing around Bridget's normals is so masterful. Nice DP from Jack.
Yep.
Okay, weaving around these fireballs. Oh, good air-to-air conversion. The dash
Nice
cancel.
conversion.
Not going to be a wall break, but is going to get the corner, and this is honestly preferable. Oh,
Look
the
at that,
DP
another DP bait.
from downtown. Wall
Yeah,
break.
Jack's been doing a really good job playing around this DP. Got hit by it once and has since been routing very specifically around it. Little Red RC might be able to finish things off here. Taking game 2 for Jack.
Yeah, that was very strong stuff. Parjay was starting to look like pretty strong and coming back, and then Jack just snuffed out the flame.
Yep.
But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if he can do it again, a third time, or if Parjay is going to make a comeback. Holy moly.
Definitely will see. I think that, like, you know, Parjay showing a lot of patience, and Bridget can definitely be a patience check for a lot of people, you know?
No,
They're
absolutely.
so used to interacting constantly, DPing all the time, doing all these things, and Bridget just kind of makes you sit down, wait until I finish running my mix, and, you know, you just gotta hold that. What a DP
The
bait,
safe
though.
standing low. Oh my goodness. That's probably the dirtiest mix-up you can do, to be honest. Like, it's a standing low and it's low recovery. Like, come on, dog.
Yup.
Yep, you cannot fuzzy block that JD. Oh, and that goes through projectiles. You're in trouble, Parjay. The stun never getting caught by the rolling movement. You can't fuzzy block that. Help!
Help indeed.
The double
That's
dust.
a lot of HP down, but you got a little bit of meter, and Bridget is so squishy. You could hypothetically get one clean hit here.
PRC is out. Nice 6P. Could have converted off of that. Instead, gonna opt for what could be... Okay, yep, he knew it wasn't gonna kill. It was gonna wall break too early. Red RC off the throw, and that's gonna be death.
Very nice. Smart routing from Parjay, utilizing all the meter just to make sure to secure the kill there.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought he could kill, but he knew better than me because that wall was about to break, and he was not about to kill Jack. Very smart meter usage indeed. The yo-yo is going to stuff the approach. Getting whip punished on his 2S with Bridget's own 2S. Okay, what's the mix-up? Gonna burst, doesn't want to hold it. Oh, this does not punish. Thankfully, the stun edge was already out.
Doing such a good job. Every time it gets knocked off, just throws that bear on the motorcycle full screen. Like, no, you thought it was going to be your turn, but it's actually still mine. I'm running back in. We got plus frames all day.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Yep, that is going to be the round going to Jack. Now, this could be winner side point for Parjay if he doesn't steal this round real quick. Yeah, as soon as you block that, that's an immediate mix-up. You have to hold that, unfortunately. And this is why Bridget's such a powerful character. Her mix-ups are unfuzzyable, and she is a demon about looping them.
Absolutely.
If you get hit by one, you're going to go into another, probably. If you don't check the reset with the right move, you're going to get put into another one. Oh,
nice shimmy from Parjay, but did not quite get him punished off
Oh
of it.
my gosh, the weight into the throw!
Oh, here
This
we
is
go. The
what do you
throws are
mean the
working.
players are being patient? This is anime! Oh my god. 2S trying to check the stun for RC. Does not succeed because he goes for it as soon as Jack's not wary.
no.
Drops the combo.
No press there.
Is plus frames?
One interaction for either character could seal the deal here. Jack's running the pressure.
Yep, tries to cover that stun dipper yet again. Oh, the hell! Okay, stun. Shock State is online. Nice!
That
Oh my
JS
gosh.
is putting in so much work on the rolling movement.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no, the fast RC. You
Oh, it
didn't
doesn't
burst.
burst! Parjay is going to the loser's bracket now after not bursting that conversion. That is unfortunate. But, you know, he had a good showing. I thought he was playing around Bridget stuff very well, even though it's a pretty difficult matchup to play around. I would say there's just so much shit going on, you know, and, you know, he was throwing fireball. He was making Jack dance as much as he was. So,
Yeah, also some really, really good shimmies, you know, channeling some of that Danny energy for sure. You know, you now that you see these Kais, they're running up and they're whiffing 5P on you as part of their Oki, and it's just like, oh no, we're dealing with some sassiness here.
I'm dealing with a lunatic. Oh, man. Yeah, no. A lot of impressive play going on here. Oh, man. So we're on to continuing our winners side. So this is going to be, I believe, winners semis, which is going to be Danny versus Kuya D. Very exciting.
Yeah, the Kai versus the Chip. Going to be an interesting one for sure. Kai has a lot of really low recovery buttons, but Chip is just so fast. If you're a little sloppy in the neutral, then you can be getting punished for sure. We'll dash up 2K2D for Danny to start things off.
Doesn't get punished for that whiff throw. I think Danny was expecting the throw invulnerability to be a little bit shorter. That's going to be the burst offline for Kuya already.
Yeah. Nearly converted off of the clash there. Thunder's going to be getting blocked out. PRC to stay safe.
Yeah, we're resetting into the Fuder arc, and that's going to be death off that little conversion. Holy moly. You know, honestly, even though I feel like Chip is a hard character to fight, we got to remember... Oh, wow, that burst was definitely non-intentional. Danny might be from Mexico, but that was a Canadian burst if I've ever seen one.
Well, most certainly. Now Kuya in such a good position here. Runs the mix
the empty jump into the... Oh my, he just falls and then he does the overhead. That's so nasty, dog. Like, the respect that Danny showed there, that if you were doing that on a tower player, that would never work. But Danny, Absolutely. You know, he's thinking about what Kuya's doing with the utmost respect there. All right, we're throwing out fireballs.
Nice food arc pick up. This is so much damage. Oh.
Yeah, Fuder arc as a pressure option, it's pretty risky, but I think it's honestly one of the most underrated anti-airs out there, man. Like, that shit will just smoke you and you'll get converted on. Yeah, no, this is a lot to come back for.
Yep.
What a throw reset. Gonna use that projectile Oki. Oh, the stun dipper! Early burst!
You gotta be now. Has a little bit of meter to work with. Nearly 100, but can't survive another hit.
The fireballs, help! You gotta use your FD. Oh my gosh, dash blocking.
Oh,
you don't want to get rid of that 50 meter. Oh no, drops the combo!
Dropped the conversion. Absolutely tragic for Kuya. You can tell they were so afraid of the chip damage coming through there.
Yeah, no, I thought they were about to drop the extra 50 meter because I was just like they were FDing so much, they were so scared, you know, and then like that mental stat caught up with them when they finally got their window of opportunity. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, no, you got to remember that I've seen Danny, you know, clean up some of the best Kais in the country, right? In our country, you know, like this guy is a monster. So you gotta be on top of your shit to beat him.
Absolutely. One potential conversion away. What is
from downtown? Hello. I don't know if you wanted that or if that was like supposed to be H stun edge or like what, but that was crazy. All right, we're throwing out fireballs, trying to keep Kuya on his toes, make him impatient or something.
Yep. Kuya playing very defensively for sure, trying to wait for Danny to hit something, but yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that converts.
Ride the Lightning is a button of all time. Oh no, it just lands the safe walk up.
Man, that's so nice to have, since you know it's safe. Like, you can just run up and meaty without, like, worrying about if a safe jump's real or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're just playing the fireball game a little bit. Oh, nice IAD back into the JS. This is going to be fat damage.
Into the red RC. Are we going straight through the wall as well? Big wall carry conversion.
Yeah, honestly, I thought I was going to see a reset in the corner there, but honestly, Danny is not... Oh, wow. Yeah, Danny's not afraid to play neutral.
Yeah, I mean, play neutral and standing there hitting the 5K to check any approach is
right. He's just standing there menacingly. You know, like Potemkin can kind of do the same thing, but his standing low is 10 frames startup. You know, so it's a little bit more committal than Kai's.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, we're going into game 3 here. Can Kuya turn it around, or you know? Is he going to be the next to fall victim?
We'll see. I mean, Kuya was throwing out a lot of really good pressure in game 1. Game 2, it seemed like things were kind of falling apart a little bit. Could be a little bit of bracket nerves, but I mean, Kuya has been playing so like patiently, but Danny's just been sneaking those hits in just like that with the jump.
Oh man, what a burst bait! And that is actually going to carry Kuya all the way to the corner. Oh my goodness. Yeah, part of it. Oh, what a call out! DP. Yep, not going to mix me.
Yeah, and Danny has so many habits that, like, if you haven't watched 100 games of Danny playing Guilty Gear Strive, you would never call them out, and there's enough of them that they would take an entire match off any random player. But here we go, Kuya.
What a DP after blocking all of that mix too, and you're dead! You know, Kuya was really feeling himself there, but then immediately the second Danny blocked that cross-up, he got smoked. And he had full meter too. That's so unfortunate when you go down with full meter. Oh, that J2K was a little bit too far away. Yeah, it definitely could put... Oh, nice empty jump into throw. Definitely could be bracket nervous, but also you gotta consider the fact that Danny's style is very cerebral and is trying to get you to make mistakes with those projectiles, and the threat of Stun Dipper just increases your mental stack tenfold. Great DP.
And this DP is putting in so much work for Danny. DP and the Fireballs. Nice 5P to mash out there.
Yeah,
do we have enough damage here?
Yeah, we're just gonna run into the safe jump. Oh man, no super to keep it burst safe, but that's okay. I don't think Danny wanted to spend it anyway.
Gonna be saving the burst for this last round. Kuya gonna be trying to take another one off of Danny. What a 5P check there.
Yeah, I can't believe he round start Fireball. He was really confident there. I guess it was a pretty risky. Oh man, that could have been a safe jump, but he messed up. Oh man, these DPs are so good.
That's
and
a
the
huge
stagger pressure,
this
could
with
be
all
death.
this meter.
Not quite. Just gonna route into. Oh my gosh, that's so mean.
Really hard.
Oh, and he crossed himself up.
Crossed themselves up. The gold burst hard to punish, but Danny still takes the burst and takes the game.
Oh my lord.
3-0.
Wow, Danny is on fire tonight. Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man. All right, I wanted to take a second to announce something real quick before we get on to our next set, y'all. We are actually going to be doing a second one of these League About Nothings, and signups should be up this week. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to play in a Swiss bracket, a Swiss style bracket where you can play as many matches as you want, and if you do really well, you make top 8 like this, and you get to play on stream, just sign up whenever it appears in the announcements tab.
It's a awesome time. You know, even if you're just flexing your scheduling appointments with friends to play Guilty Gear, set out a little time every week. It's so nice. Very refreshing kind of bracket. Right now, we're going to be getting into, I believe, Jack versus Zoran.
Yeah, and you know, it's a great way to improve as well.
Oh yeah.
Jack has very strong feelings about this matchup, by the way. Every time, I feel like he and Burrito are always getting into who has it worse in this matchup. Baiken does 1 billion damage and has a defensive option that she can represent that nobody else can versus Bridget's otherwise very safe pressure.
Yep.
And Bridget's pressure is very safe and her neutral is very good. And we are going to see a wall break right off the bat into death. Jack going up 1 round.
I feel like your layer 1 is the Baiken has just got to be just spamming parry. Like, you just really got to spam the thing out. Look how much damage it does.
Oh man, he did not want that DP there. That definitely was not meant to happen. There's a lot of risk being built. Bridget is not the tankiest girl in the game. Oh man, and that is going to be a quick deletion of our best girl.
Surprising amount of damage coming out from the Baiken there. Ooh, lands with that.
Okay, yep, the 2K2D. It is frame 5, so we are going to see a punish after that blocked Kabari. The parry? I think that was a parry. Oh, man. Ends up blocking the JD.
Yep, on the cross-up as well. Nice DP here.
Oh!
Calls out the...
Oh my gosh, the wake-up TK Yozanson killing you for the command grab. Yep, even though it's a safe jump. Nice reset. Oh my gosh, how cheeky, dude.
Jack wanted that command grab for sure there. Zoran, though, with a lot of meter to work with. See the Blicky coming out. I thought it was coming.
Oh my gosh. Doesn't get the hard knockdown. Wasn't ready to be able to confirm into the 2K. A lot of tatamis going out and about. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the rolling movement catches.
Oh, the parry PRC gets caught in the startup.
Oh, tragic. Absolutely tragic. But Jack is going to be taking this one. The Biken versus Bridget Wars live on another day.
I mean, it's not over just yet. I mean, it's the first blow. You know what I
Yep.
mean? We'll see who wins the war.
Please gold burst, says Jay in the chat. Maybe we'll get a good little gold burst in here.
No,
Gold
no.
burst into Parry PRC.
Listen, this is the big leagues. No, I don't want to drink my giant gallon yet. I have to do that between sets.
All right, here we go. Jack running the pressure. I feel like Jack, as someone who is a Biken hater, has probably labbed out some of these routes very specifically to just naturally catch the parries.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. All right, Yo-Yo is going to be tossed out. You still have meter online. Nice 6P. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if JS is super low to the ground like that, if you get 6P, it's all over,
Yep.
Oh.
100 meter on deck for Jack, and that is hopefully going to be enough here.
No, yeah, you don't have enough gravity. The gravity scaling was able to keep that combo quite low to the ground, so Jack couldn't get a wall break. But it doesn't matter. He still killed Zeran after the reset.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice scooter forward. The parry comes out, but it is a little bit far. Just gets the knockback. No big damage.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be quite a bit of damage. Drops the combo, but that's okay. You get the follow-up, and you get the wall break. Hard knockdown. You want to be careful.
Knockdown. And you keep hearing these counters, and it has to be so frustrating for Zeron. Whatever options they're picking are just not working out here. See, trying to keep it burst safe, but...
Nice. And the 6P, very good of Jack to be policing Biken's air-to-ground normals with the only way you really can.
Yep. And we got a little bit of hydration.
Dog, like, come on. It's a gallon of water. Like, I'm not gonna like lift it up. I'm using push to talk. I'm not gonna lift it up and have something exciting happening. Like, y'all, oh my god, Meta, you redeemed hydrate like 800 times.
What is wrong? Meta.
Come on, dog. I'm gonna get like a infection or something. I'm gonna get like waterlogged.
Nice
my liver's gonna burst.
Aggressive round start for Bridget. Straight into the super.
That was all your channel points? Wow, already right off the bat, Zeron is super low on health. The fake safe jump into the throne, knowing that, your safe jumps are very vulnerable to Biken parry, the reset into the command grab.
And as Jack always liked to say, the move startup is 26 frames, by the way. Highly reactable move.
Oh, what a DP on the tatami mat. Nice 6P, even getting backwards. Yo-yo reset. Oh, wow, the JS is going to stuff that rolling movement.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Throw!
So unfortunate. Holy crap. Okay.
Oh, man. I would love to see Zeron get an opportunity to run their offense. They just have not been able to get anything started here.
Oh, wow. Stuffs the Drift RC with the 5P. This is going to be a good amount of damage.
Oh, look at that Bridget health. Just melting away.
Yeah, now Jack doesn't have very much health, but he does have full meter. Oh my gosh, committing while you're in the BRC, that's unfortunate. Okay, you have to hold this mix-up. Are we going to YRC? You have full meter, but you're going to die.
Just got hit somewhere along the way. Jack's taking that 3-0 with a decisive couple of rounds.
That was incredible stuff from Jack. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the thing about Bridget that feels so strong is she has so many follow-ups on her normals. And also, the yo-yo coming back to Bridget can be part of the combo and extend in ways that, wouldn't otherwise be possible. So, if you get hit by one mix-up from Bridget, just like one little hit, you're going to get comboed into a hard knockdown, and you're going to get put back into the blender, which is what makes her so scary. I think we're going to go ahead and do our losers matches now.
Yep, I believe so.
I'm very excited to see these two. Breakfast Burrito versus Envy should be first, followed by Parjay and Burst Dragon. I gotta hydrate now because the entire mob is demanding it.
I'm gonna grab a water for myself real quick.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
If we are quiet for a second, that's why. I have push to talk on, and I have a gigantic gallon here. You have to use both hands for. So 1 second. Hey, what do you mean? I took a shower earlier. You think I'd commentate all stinky? What are you talking about? How am I? Do you want me to turn off push to talk and you can hear me glug? I feel like that's like. I feel like that's sending a message I don't want to send. Yeah, don't start just yet, guys. I want to wait until Pariah is back. So, not a lot of people have seen these two fight, but I've seen these two fight, and it was very entertaining. I'm somebody who's always kind of struggled at Soul versus Baiken, as somebody who's played. Hello, welcome back. As somebody who's played Soul casually in the past, I've always kind of struggled in Soul versus Baiken. But when I see Envy play Burrito, and granted, I don't think I've seen them play very much. I've only seen them once, but Envy navigates this matchup pretty well. Now, granted, that's Burrito, so nothing's impossible for him, but he's got his work cut out for him, let's just say. Oh, round start 2H. What an explosive first option. Oh, my goodness. We're just going aggression right off the bat. I think that Burrito knows that Envy likes to play more relaxed and reactive, and he is just abusing the shit out of that right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And Baiken's definitely the character to do it with, too. You know, Baiken has so many tools. The TKO Johnson, the close slash that catches the backdashes. You're just dead.
Yeah, no, that's so much risk. And, like, even though Soul has pretty average health, you know, it is still a high damage game, and you have risk on deck.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going for a more reactive play style here from Burrito. Less all gas, no brakes than the last time. That's the thing about a strong player. Sometimes they'll just do shit that, like, you'd expect from a tower player, right? That, like, because it works. And, like, you're expecting, oh, you know, they're going to play footsies with me. They're going to, like, be careful. They care about their life. And, you know, sometimes they'll just surprise you and they'll shit on you. You know what I mean? A lot of damage coming in from Envy.
Sometimes there's nothing more terrifying than winning the first round against a top player. And then you're just like, oh, Lord, what are they about to turn on?
Oh, exactly.
What a DP.
That's why you got to turn it on first, you know what I mean? You got to gimmick them out before they can gimmick you. And what a... Yeah, no, not going to be able to convert into that just yet. I think that's a pretty tight window if you're going to be able to get that conversion. The empty low into the reset, into another reset. Oh, man. Fakes out the cross-up, doesn't fight. Oh!
What a backdash. Burrito playing really
Oh my gosh, tries to go for the TikTok.
This is a great match out and tons of damage for Envy.
Whoa,
no,
nice patience with the burst. Oh my gosh, doesn't even burst the non-burstable normals. I'm surprised. This is a very scary position to be in if you're Envy. Oh no, he doesn't special cancel, so the forward slash smokes him.
Throws out that forward slash. The Baiken Classic. Nicely done. Breakfast Burrito going up 1-0 on Envy.
The sun was too loud. I love that lost message. That's really good.
It is a good one.
Oh man, yeah, no. When you are in those little like mid-range, like close to mid-range RPS scenarios with Baiken, that far slash is gonna smoke you if you are not on top of your shit, man.
Yep.
Like you gotta always be thinking about it. That's the Baiken move right there. Oh man, what a small little conversion. Yeah, 5k anti-air is not gonna cut it against Yozansen, that's for sure.
Okay. Counter hits coming in. No huge conversions quite yet.
5H. Wow, what a counter poke.
Speaking of huge conversions, what is this combo routing from Envy?
Yeah, he didn't get the clean hit, but that was a great side swap. I love to see it. Fast RC into the 2H to make sure he catches the backdash, the safe jump.
Nice.
You had to know that was a safe jump. Come on, man. Oh, man.
No.
Not, wow, what
Burrito
awareness.
has the meter.
Envy's awareness in neutral is amazing. Oh, man, gonna backdash that frame trap. I mean, Burrito used to play Soul. He knows.
Yep.
All right, what's the mix? Nice.
Goes for a backdash there, but gets called out by the 5K.
Getting into danger. Yeah, honestly, I mean, Burrito's low enough health that you really don't care about the meter at this point. You just want to live. And live you shall, because you are rewarded for your patience.
Very nicely done. Envy navigating that so well.
Oh, man. What? Oh,
Just-
could have gotten a bigger punish there, but still, good enough. The parry is going to take a chunk of health.
There's that first parry
Oh,
representation.
oh my gosh, not going to let Burrito reset. Gets bursted into the corner. Very unfortunate. I don't think he saw that coming.
JS converting into the corner here, though. Envy does have another burst available already because that last round went for so long. Huge counter hit. Trying to get the burst bait.
Oh, the gun flames are out. You don't want to accidentally... Okay, nice. Tries to punish the gun flame. Stagger pressure, threatening the bandit bringer, but it doesn't come. Oh man, what a trade! I think Envy wanted that to go a little bit differently. Yep, not gonna... Alright, gonna use
What a
that
mash.
red RC to reset the pressure. This is death.
And Envy does find the conversion. Going down, tying things up 1-1. Very nicely done. Well played, neutral. I'm excited to see how it evolves.
Oh, yeah, it's 1-1 now. I'd hate to see either one of these players end up getting knocked out because I'm a fan of both. So
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping this one goes to game 5. All right, that is 1-1. Very good neutral and, you know, very like high respect coming in from both players. You know, that first round was very disrespectful, but I think Burrito settled down a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And you kind of have to, you know, when the first mash comes out and you take 60% of your HP.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Both
gotta
these-
start putting respect on the name.
Great DP on the tatami mat, just blowing right through it. Yep, gonna burst on that clean hit DP. Yep, doesn't want to let Burrito get anything started. The extended hurt box actually gets smoked by the 6S.
Done.
Oh wow, the gunflame fake actually getting... Oh wow, CS actually reached there? Are you kidding me? What a anti-air. Big conversion. This is not going to be death though because Spiken does have that Japanese guts.
Now Burrito with 100 meter. You can get anything done in this game with 100 meter, but can you get a 50% onto
Oh my gosh,
Soul
the
when you have
call
it advancing low like that? Not today.
Envy is just murdering Burrito for these Kabari resets. Like the 5Hs, the 6Ss or whatever, and then like that time the Vortex. Just such high damage. You gotta be careful with how you reset. Doesn't get to punish the DP. The stagger
Burrito
pressure,
is
nice
having to
IP.
play. Ooh, is having to play so hard in this neutral.
Oh,
What a BRC.
no. I think he
Not
messed
quite
up
the overhead, but
overhead. A delayed gold burst, but still gets caught. This should be death.
as long
You
as
hate-
we don't drop anything here, the guts aren't going to save you. Envy's going to go up 2-1 against Breakfast Burrito.
Yeah, no, like, oh man. You hate to see it when you get that cheeky gold burst and you get all your resources, you know, filled up and you still die.
And you just
That's
immediately counter hit into death.
yeah, that's a rough one for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, Burrito, I feel like, is having to play the neutral so hard here, is losing a little bit of sight, like getting some counter hit close slashes, getting a cross up Yozansen in the corner, but just isn't converting because it's so 100% mentally focused on the neutral that's
Right,
happening
yeah.
here. We're going to see if Burrito can make the adaptations here and get some more of those big hits because Envy is definitely converting any of these stray hits that land.
All right. Not gonna go. Oh, yep, the BRC
There it
overhead.
is.
Not gonna get the clean hit, but that's still a good amount of damage for the good mix. Great parry after the PRC. Gonna call out the, not even call out, just stuff the Vortex there. Box the cross up. You have meter online. What's the mix? Just gonna continue to stagger. Oh wow, threatens that air to ground option, but instead just opts to drop.
Does get found out there with the stagger pressure. Parrying the Vortex. Definitely a good one. The 2S does connect.
Oh man. Yep, gets frame trapped. A lot of damage.
Huge counter hit.
Oh, tried to do something weird to keep it burst safe. I don't think that was the routing you wanted though. All right.
These DPs are coming in so clutch for Envy as well. Burrito has a mountain of HP
Wow,
to
the
climb,
run-up
but
throw.
a grab on the leash now. This is exactly how you want to do it.
No, absolutely. And you know, I really like that Burrito could kind of smell the fear of the burst or gold burst, and he just ran right in, no fear. He's like, I don't give a fuck if I'm about to lose this. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna run in with my pixel health, and the burst bait with the
There it
RC.
is.
Envy is gonna take it 3-1. Oh
Little
my god.
checkmate from Envy. Nicely done. I mean, you know, you can always count on players like this going for that burst bait when they start getting down to the wire in matches like this.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, in that situation, you couldn't really wait for another move to come out.
And this is why, this is Envy reminding us why he won our very first ban open in the first place.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? We don't really see him too often. He's kind of doing his own thing, but he is the GOAT.
Envy the mod maker, but we saw a little bit of Envy the Soul player coming out as well.
Great run from Burrito, though. He really showed what a fundamentally sound player he is. I'm going to let you solo commentate this one for a bit because I have to use the bathroom very bad.
Totally.
So I'll be right back.
It's just me and you now, chat. We got Par J versus Burst Dragon. Great match here. Kai versus Chip. We're going to see Par J had a lot of really good stuff coming out in that last round. Good conversion here right off the bat for Burst Dragon. Going for the overhead. Oh no, the throw in the corner is going to miss. And now Par J gets to run a little offense. Going for the overheads. Does get hit by the high-low mix. Nice mash from Burst Dragon. But bursted right back into the corner. The J2K is going to be getting stuffed out by that 2K2D. And a block. And it's going to be burst safe. No, it's not going to be burst safe. The burst actually came out just before the super. And Burst is going to get another chance at life here. Thinks he can seal the deal. A little bit of HP left, but just one more interaction is all you need. And Kai is not the guy you want to get one guide by. Danger coming out. The 2Ks are flying in this matchup. Nice stall. I love these jump dust stalls that Par J is pulling out. Really, really enjoying those. Nice backdash as well. J2K not quite getting stuffed. Ooh, nice IB, but the overhead is going to connect. Burst Dragon just sending it on the Rekka there. Here we go. Once again, Par J refusing to block overhead, and Burst is going to be capitalizing on that habit for sure. Par J is going to need to be tightening that up. Oh, no air throw coming out there. The Stun Dipper comes out. Red RC for Par J. Back in the driver's seat, but Burst has 100 meter. The 2P does connect. Does not quite get the full conversion of the wall break that you were looking for. Burst has burst back as well. The 5Ps are coming out. Has 100 meter. There's the overhead. Trying to keep it burst safe, but Par J just takes the reset. Par J is not letting go and gets the throw after the PRC. Sometimes you just gotta let the combo roll and let them burst out of it because it can cost you the round.
Oh man, it looks like Par J is up 1-0 if I'm not mistaken because I just returned. Ooh boy.
Par J with a very, very scrambly first round, but we made it happen. An unfortunate attempt at a burst bait at the very end. Did not quite work out in Burst's favor.
Man. Oh man. What a bracket, This loser run is actually killer.
Yeah.
Burrito is somebody, I could see even taking the whole thing, even over Danny, you know what I mean? And going out 0-2,
That's kind of the beauty of
show,
going into this. With
it's shades of it's shades of Umi Show going 0-2 at the Arc Revo, final, right? It's like that person's the GOAT, but you just know everybody here is the GOAT too. You know what I mean?
Any one of these players I could see taking it on any given day. Nice tick throw here from Par J.
Oh my goodness. The J2K, very scary to throw out. Can I convert into the Stun Dipper? All reliable. Not going to kill just yet because Chip does have high guts. Do you think that they gave Chip high guts because, his lore is he's like a weeb, and because Japanese characters have high guts, they gave Chip high guts as well?
Yeah, tried to. Oh, what a nice punish there.
Did he steal his guts?
I think so. I think he appropriated his guts a little bit.
Yeah, maybe it's he earned his stripes kind of thing. Because he was he was a ninja student, right?
Yep.
But I digress. Okay, that's the overhead.
Yeah, Par J has started blocking these overheads a little bit, but Burst Dragon definitely finding the openings. These 2Ps that Par J is doing on Oki are catching a lot.
Oh,
Actually.
the air stall. Oh my goodness. Nice stagger pressure into the throw reset. Oh my gosh, nice tech. That's gonna be dead, maybe.
And there it is.
Such a
Good
tight
job.
window. Such a tight window. You never know. One single hit is gonna wall stick you, and you never know when your opponent's actually gonna press the button. And
Yep.
like if you time it wrong, like you're done. Either way. So
Yep.
very hard position to be in for Burst. That's gonna be 2-0 for Parjay. One more round to get sent out of the tournament for Burst Dragon. So we'll see if he can turn this around.
Yeah, Burst Dragon gonna have to make some adaptations. You hate to see that kind of checkmate scenario, but I mean, you've got what 5 frames to get that burst out in the right window there. Very unfortunate. Parjay doing a good job blocking it out there. Big 6P to start things off.
Wow,
And
that DP. Oh my goodness. I blinked. Was that the safe jab from the 5K?
I blinked as well, probably. I think that was just a wake up DP that got up. Here we
Oh
go.
man, what a reset after the meterless overhead. Oh my goodness.
Nicely done.
And the command grab, it's always so hard to deal with sometimes.
There we go. Burst is cooking a little bit here. Full
Yeah, we
meter
have-
on the board with burst for both players here. Nice blocking from Parjay. Parjay just refusing
Oh
to
my
open
gosh.
up, and here's the Ride the Lightning after all of that, and that's just going to be enough damage right off the bat, hitting the clone as well.
Yeah, you can smell your fear, Burst. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely not blinking in the face of all these tricks.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Nice backdash catch. Gonna see an early burst from Parjay here, but still in the lead. Big damage on board. Gonna go for the reset because you don't want to really go back to neutral versus chip, even if you have good positive bonus.
Yeah, absolutely. And the opportunity to get another big combo in. Okay, I don't think this goes through the wall quite yet, but we are going to get a decent amount of damage and some Oki. Oh no, the whiff is going to be devastating here. Burst Dragon has one more opportunity to make something happen. Calls out the jump dust.
Oh yeah, you don't have the meter. You can't make that conversion happen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Into
that's
the
gonna
super, but
drop.
it doesn't hit. Oh no.
Unfortunate drop. That is going to be game 3, a 3-0 over Burst Dragon, unfortunately. Oh man. You're gonna see
Rio, RJ playing really, really well. Though those stall jump dusts are coming out very, very nicely, and just a tragic drop there at the end for Burst.
Yeah, I feel like Kai controls his movement very well with JD and like FD breaking and like having great air normals and like air fireballs. This guy is so hard to challenge in the air, which is where characters like Chip and Milia and like Baiken usually thrive, right? So like Kai is definitely like a character that can like circumnavigate those matchups better than most, I feel like. You know that gif of what's his face? It's not Steve Buscemi, it's the other guy. Weird looking white guy. Why can't I remember his name when I'm
There's a lot of them.
weird looking famous white guy? Hold on. I can't remember. It's it'll come to me. Anyway.
Burst, no worries. It was a great showing. Lots of Chip. Christopher Walken. What was he?
He was in Spider-Man. He's the I started this company guy. Willem Dafoe, yeah. Willem Dafoe. Yeah, so you know that gif of him like staring up at the sky? I haven't seen the movie yet. It's like you have any clue how little that narrows it down? Yeah, I know. I know. I was just hoping you guys would guess. Anyway, like that's kind of how most characters feel when they see Baiken or Milia jumping around, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, they feel like Willem Dafoe looking up in terror at the sky.
Just impending doom. Speaking of impending doom, Envy versus Zoran. Envy lamenting a little bit at the double bike and back-to-back run back.
Holy
Definitely
moly.
can sympathize.
All right. Yeah, no. Even though Envy plays the Baiken matchup really well, I think, and okay, I'm gonna be real. I think that
Nope.
when you have a really good understanding of neutral and like with punishing and like navigating around her buttons, I think Soul probably wins the matchup, if ever so slightly. But man, if you like when you're learning Soul and when you're getting better at Soul, Baiken is suffering. She just feels like you but better.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like even when you like graduate out into the upper echelons of play, like TK Uzansen is still just a nightmare to deal with.
Oh yeah, I mean nobody's contesting her mix is strong. It's just like her neutral falls off a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely, Baiken could be one of the more kind of flowcharty kind of characters in a lot of ways.
Not gonna contest that Bandit Bringer with anything too committal. Nice frame traps. Yep, just gonna run right into the clean hit DP.
Ooh, nice jump. Covers the parry as well, and you're just dead.
That JD was so deep. It was like, oh my god. He just cracked all of her ribs.
Yup.
Oh, gonna go for the empty hop into the low.
I do like that one.
Quite a bit of damage on the board here. Oh, I think he crossed himself up or he wasn't ready to 6P there. Scary position to be in. The tether is on. Yeah, we're just gonna hold this. Yeah,
no huge punish actually on the DP bait there.
I know, I'm surprised, right?
The tether, I think, messing up the combo routing just a little bit, but there it is. Finds it on the second tether. If the first leash doesn't work, throw out another one. We'll make it happen.
Okay. A lot of risk getting built up. Oh my god, the parry missing! You could have been so screwed if you didn't have burst there. Holy moly.
Zeron just being absolutely let down by parry in this in this bracket so far.
I like that. The wake up TK is Onsen.
Nice backdash from Envy.
Oh!
Right, PRC.
Using PRC on both sides to keep each other safe. Just gonna go for the simple stuff. Understandable. Not a lot of damage because the Japanese guts have kicked in. And that is gonna be death.
Counter hit. Envy taking the first round, first blood. As my Street Fighter commentator says, taking round one, that's going to be a huge psychological advantage.
Holy moly. Okay, so that is going to be round one going to, or game one rather, going to Envy. You know, Zeran, no slouch though, almost perfecting Envy in round two. However,
Zeran is just, I feel like is just so trying to get these parries so hard, and the parry life has just completely rejected Zeran today. Like,
I mean,
there's something. Yeah.
He's been doing a good job at PRCing to keep him safe too. Oh man. Oh, okay, yep.
PRC doing good.
Oh man, gets smoked by that little reset into the H-Kabari. Nice job blocking these cross-ups.
That's trying to find a place to mash another burst bait.
I can't believe you bait. I can't believe you burst that.
You know, 100 meter and one interaction until death is a scary place to burst, but Envy's gonna try to make something happen here. Find another counter hit.
Envy has danger time in a dream, baby. This
is gonna be another 50 meter. Zeron has 100 meter, and now we're at one interaction for both players. The Blinky comes out. The PRC
nice.
air throw protect.
Then a bringer, the classic. Oh no, it doesn't. The shockwave doesn't connect. You can't get a combo there. The floor is lava. No, the backdash is caught by the 5P.
The 5P catching a backdash, and both players spending it all there. But Envy nearly getting the burst back, honestly. So stalled enough, we take those wins.
That late hitting JS, you know, just stuffed him. Oh man, nice bait on the parry. Okay, still he had the meter, but ooh, nice PRCing to keep himself safe, and 6P the JS, putting Zeron back in the corner. Trade on the JS. This is gonna be a nice little conversion. Gonna go safe jump into Oki. Gonna challenge.
Finding the mashing spots, getting a tick throw. Red RC, do we find enough damage? There's no shot we find enough damage to kill her.
Oh,
what a
no.
parry from Zeron on the wake up.
Nice immediate burst. Hell, oh man. You air blocked that, so you weren't able to punish, but not, oh my gosh, so much is happening. This should be death.
Finds it. Envy, what a back and forth there at the end. Zeron dropping the combo on the DP bait once again.
Ooh, that's a lot of Yozansen. Nice DP. Keeping Zeron honest. Good backdash. Okay. No safe jump. We're not even gonna bother.
Wow, the 5P mash coming out. Another DP bait. Zoran doing a really good job baiting out these DPs, catching them. There's a red RC after the 6P.
Oh, he wanted the JD. That drop. It's gonna cost him quite a bit of damage. Not gonna punish the whiff throw. Oh, no 6P.
Managed to get a hit, but no big conversion.
This is a tense situation for both players. Oh my god, no burst.
There for Envy.
A lot of drops are happening.
Both players just fully committed to the footsies at this point. We're abandoning the combo lifestyle. We're just gonna poke each other down.
What were you saying about these players practicing Street Fighter earlier? Nice, gonna run into the super to keep it burst safe. Just gonna get that damage on the board. Make Zoran feel the sweat. Oh no!
Gun flames are a little risky.
Oh, man,
Trying to get the burst
back.
out, the gold burst. If you're gonna burst at this point, it might as well be golden, but
Oh my god. Oh my
Zoran's
god.
gonna be bursting as well.
Oh,
What a connection on the JS.
And you died. That was such an intent, yeah, like, if I say anything about that or what they could have done, it's definitely Captain Hindsight talking, because you could feel the intensity in that match. Like, both players were dropping left and right. Like,
I mean, yeah, and if you could just like start dumping meter into random stuff, do the heavy mob cemetery PRC shenanigans, but like if you get called out, you're just one hit away from death no matter what. More consistent. I was gonna HNC, you were right.
that's crazy. I was thinking, like, he could have like RC baited with that stray hit, but you were gonna just HMC. I mean, I guess that's why you're the goated soul player and I'm not.
It's
Oh,
the
wow.
dedication. Nice parry.
I like that attempted Oki setup, but parry, if you see something you don't understand and you're biking, just parry. Nice air throw on the JH. Gonna OTG with the oh man.
Clean.
Yeah,
Very clean round from Envy there.
Envy's playing so nice, man. Oh yeah, no, 5K, it's a good anti-air, but against Josanson, great parry bait into the clean hit. That's so much damage. That's practically a pot buster.
There's another parry.
Oh man, I guess it is pretty good. What do I know?
Yeah, gets it on the cross on this time. What a fake out. And still gets the punish after whipping
burst
twice.
safe. He kept it burst safe, but he didn't kill because of the guts.
Oh,
Oh,
Zoran, you can tell the gas was just out of the sails there, and Zoran going down to Envy. Oh my.
Oh my god. Call Envy Captain Pollution because of those emissions.
The double whiff and still getting the 5P anti-air is that's a brain melter for sure. PRC is cheating, of course, the most cheating button in the game.
You guys ever hear of, like, it's like bad to overwater your plants, right? Stop.
Oh no.
I've been drinking so much. I already have to pee again, dude. All right, nice. The 5K dash cancel conversion. Not gonna opt for the wake up parry this time, knowing he could very well explode you.
Yep.
Yeah, not too much of a punish on that vortex, even though it's a pretty big call out. Yeah, you blocked the bandit revolver in the air. This is a lot of damage. This actually could be death.
I think you're just dead.
Yeah, you are dead with the clean hit
What
and
a
the wrist.
route.
Yeah, no, he is so good at that side switch route. It is so clean. Oh my god.
Envy.
Run up parry. I like the confidence, but ooh, nice clash cancel using your 4-frame jab, just able to stuff out whatever Envy's doing there. Nice little conversion. Gonna stop it short with the burst.
Zoran has to make some
That's less.
adaptations happen here.
Nice 6P. Not gonna let that air dash go unchecked.
Yep. These 6Ps
That's
are
called
flying right
command
now.
grab. Ends up not being able to bait the burst. Oh,
The PRC train.
And the OTG clean ass awareness from Envy.
Just landing into the throw there for Envy. Roasted and toasted and going to be taking out 2 of the Bikins of the bracket.
He's a Viking
Going up
killer.
on Zoran. Viking killer. Well played by Zoran, though. Lots of really good stuff coming out. And no small feat just even making it this far.
I think Envy's going to want to take a little break for a second, maybe just get himself mentally refreshed. Honestly, switching gears from Baiken to Kai is a little bit weird, you know, because Baiken, her neutral, once as you get better at the game, her neutral's still good, but it gets worse over time, right?
Yeah.
But as players get better, Kai is the character you really have to worry about. And we're on winners finals. I'm tripping. My fault. Super.
I believe, yeah, we are currently about to see Kuya versus Parjay, which is the Kai versus the Chip.
Oh wait, no.
Who goes up to fight Envy?
Okay. Oh yeah, no. We're on second match of losers course final. Sorry, I had the you know the predictions thing or the I had that turned on, and I hadn't realized it, and I was like, oh shit, I was seeing into the future, and now I wish I wouldn't. Don't let that psych you out, Kuya.
A Chip or a Kai, both could potentially be taking down Envy in the next match, but for now they have to see who can come up on top of each other. Have these two haven't played yet, but we did see Parjay just beat a Chip, and I believe that Kuya lost to Danny on the Kai. So one player coming off of a win against the other character, and the other coming off of a loss against the other character.
Envy is not happy about the possibility of fighting a Chip.
Envy is the lone island on the Soul. I guess we have Jack on the Bridget as well. The two islands in the sea of Chip, Baiken, Kai.
Oh man. All right. Well, whenever Envy's ready, we will be. I mean, sorry, keep getting that mixed up because of what the projected thing showed. Whenever Kuya is ready, we'll go ahead and get this match started. Very, very excited. I should probably look into my food situation for after the bracket right about now while we have this extra time. And just a reminder, we do have League About Nothing signups for the second League About Nothing starting out this week. So be on the lookout for that in the server announcements. Very excited about that. I'm going to try and participate in that one since I didn't participate in this one.
Make sure to get in because I'm sure that it'll fill up fast. I think everyone had a blast with this one. So
yeah, it was people very excited to play in this tonight. I just don't know what I want to eat. No,
that's totally fair.
Oh man, the thing that sounded good closes in like less than an hour, and I don't like doing that, so I'm not gonna do that. Man. All right, if we could just get we also have the 3v3 team tournament coming up on July 1st. If you guys are looking forward to that, that's gonna be really exciting. We had to postpone that the last time because the servers for Strive, as you all know, were kind of acting a little fucked up and twisted, you know.
But
now
twisted
that
I think is a good term for it.
Now that we're back to regular amounts of fucked up and only a little jank, we can now run that, thankfully. So
the exodus over to Street Fighter has taken a little bit of the strain off of the servers for sure.
Yeah, I'm not letting ArcSys off the hook. They definitely still need to do more, but you know,
sure.
It's way better than it was. Like the game was hurting when the servers were like that, but now it's much better.
And I mean, I've been hearing great stuff about Asuka as well. You know, haven't actually gotten to see a lot of them cooking, but I've heard some horror stories from a couple of players. Luke, Squidge Luke specifically, I think has been really cooking some stuff up on the Asuka and starting to take it to where they're playing Asuka against other top players in bracket instead of doing the Happy Chaos. So.
A lot of high and top level players are picking up Asuka now because they like them so much. Like Drew Ice has been playing Asuka, Elucid, and as you said, Luke. So many Asukas popping up, and I think it's because the character is very fun to ad lib with, and he has so many different moves, and he's just really cool.
My description for him, because I mean, I feel like every character that comes out is just like takes two or three other like communities of players and kind of meshes them together, and you kind of see who filters out. I think that
Yeah.
Asuka is the perfect character for all the Testament players who have a Happy Chaos secondary. So
Yeah.
all the top tier Testament players are all gone now. It's just a no man's land.
I think I think honestly that half the people who are really excited for Bedman just went to Asuka because
True.
they were like, yo, Bedman's gonna be this character that takes so long to develop over time, right? Like nobody's gonna know how good he is for so long, and then everybody's like, oh, he's trash, because like
Yep.
they gave him like really bad frame data, and like like FD just kind of like schwarks him, and he's got a two-step game plan, right? And he's got really hard matchups. So like, everybody kind of fell off of him, and like all those players who were like really nerdy and want a lab, I feel like they like went to Asuka, or at least it's possible, right? Um, I guess we can since Kuya is not around, it seems like for right now,
Alice is
we
still on bed.
you're still on bed. I mean, I play bed casually.
Yep.
It's just okay,
Hey, listen,
but you're not
I'm
on the game. But you yeah, see that exactly. There's always an exception.
Yeah, I'm a Sin player, and like we're all just waiting. We're waiting with bated breath for the next changes to come out and see how
Please.
everything shakes up.
Please change the game. The balance is so stagnant. Anyway, that's just me as a low tier player begging. But we're gonna go ahead and do our winners finals match. I think since Kuya is still MIA. Hopefully Kuya will be here by the time we finish up with that. So can we get Jack and Danny up on the stands as soon as possible, please?
Let's get him in here. Gonna get to see some more good ass Guilty Gear, and then we'll end up in my favorite situation, which is just winner stays the rest of the night.
Yeah, Bedman definitely is fun. It's just like, man, nobody wants to play him just because it's so hard to play him. Like I think there's about 2 or 3 matchups I've played on him out of the entire cast where I feel confident I could like smoke somebody, and then the rest is like a coin flip on whether or not I'm gonna have a bad time.
Very fair, very fair.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gimmicky because his frame data doesn't allow him to make like it. If his frame data was better, he would be able to like he'd be like another Zato, right, with some of his mix-ups. But like because his shit's bad, he has to like rely on a lot of like resets and gimmicks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Sin in a very similar position where you have to take advantage of the fact that people know that you're bad to like gimmick them out.
Exactly. Yeah, like I mean, you have to do a lot of smoke and mirrors with Bedman, whereas like other characters like him are like very real. Anyway, that character is not touching this top 8 right now, so we are going to talk about the characters on the screen. Lots of fire.
And Bridget
Smoking
the Fireball
the Foodor
Wars.
arc. Oh yeah, that Foodor arc getting stuffed right out. Nice, wait into the throw. Oh man, even Danny, so many top players have fought Jack, and Bridget's mix is so powerful, and Jack is so confident in using it that no matter how good your defense is, you are liable to fall to it. But that being said, Bridget bleeds more than most. She does take a lot of damage, and one opening could be all you need.
Just a big counter hit into that burst bait can be absolutely devastating, and a decent chance that Jack doesn't get burst back this game because of it, which is going to be the real clincher.
Yeah, Jack getting, doing really well at stuffing these Foodor arcs in neutral. Oh no! We've seen so many whiff throws on mistimed.
Man is just ungrabbable. There's just a tiny bit of HP left to get through.
Yeah, it's plot armor. Oh wow, what a stun dipper.
Stun dipper as well. Nicely done from Danny, taking a fast first round. Jack gonna have to hit up that mental reset real quick and hopefully make the comeback happen here in the finals. League About Nothing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be tough because this is the best Kai in the Western Hemisphere,
Yep.
and also Kai does pretty well into your character, right? When I see Jack fight top players of other characters, it genuinely looks really fucking almost undoable for them, and like
Yep.
they really have to capitalize on that like one opening versus Bridget.
Mhm.
But I feel like Kai is much better at keeping Bridget at bay and keeping the mix from even starting, right? Because he
Yep.
just has such a great control of neutral. Like these
So many
fireballs
whip buttons coming out
Oh, yeah.
right off the bat.
And as you saw earlier, like the stun dipper, he literally had time to land and stun dipper Jack to whip punish the 2H. Great DP on the rolling movement. Tries to bait the burst. Yeah, not getting too greedy with his pressure. I think Jack is kind of past the point of no return though with this health bar.
Nice XP in the pressure as well, trying to catch the mash out. Now Danny just playing nice and patient here.
Oh man. Oh,
DRC.
a little bit of a connection issue. Hopefully that doesn't affect too much.
We're doing all right here.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Jack is in Oregon, and Danny is in Mexico, so there could be a little bit of distance thing going on, but that's okay. It seems stable enough for the most part.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh
All
man,
right, now Jack is going to be getting a nice combo here and resetting into that corner pressure. Going to have to keep
wow,
things
not gonna
safe.
punish the DP.
Kai's DP is tricky to punish in a lot of the situations, especially the HDP moving so far away. But look at this damage that Jack
You
is
have
getting
to be
down
ready
here.
for it. Nice snipe. Oh, the 6B doing a great job of policing these food arcs. I don't think Danny's gonna burst this, even though he has meter.
Yeah.
Very understandable. Wants to save that burst for the next round.
Both players keeping the burst for right now. See what happens.
Ooh,
Trying to call
frame
out
trap.
the shimmy from Danny, but nice 2H.
Gonna burst. Doesn't want to get looped right back into the Okizeme situation.
Ooh, the 2P.
Oh, tries to shimmy the. Oh my gosh, what a counter hit! I don't know what Danny pressed there. Careful, the shimmies. Careful.
Got caught back dashing.
Oh, what?
Jack-
That stuffed stun dipper? Are you kidding me? Oh, nice
no.
up back.
There we go. Danny with
Oh,
full
yeah,
meter.
you're
The
dead.
wire C gets
You're
blocked
absolutely
out.
dead.
Does combo with the fireball. Going down here, but Jack showing signs of life. Danny not going to be taking it totally cleanly here.
Look, I don't know if he's actually in Oregon. I think he's just PNW. Okay, if that's doxing, then I'm sorry. You're in Canada. You're in Canada. My bad. I doxed you. Like, I'm in Texas. Doxed myself.
Yeah. Couple of Texas homies.
Got shut down the stream.
We claim Danny as our own. That's
Yeah.
what we get as Texas privilege is all the Mexico players are actually Texas players.
Yeah,
We got Danny, Mike Saftig, Cheeto. We're cooking right now.
I didn't know Cheeto was from Mexico. That's cool. Yeah, no, Mexico seems to have a really strong scene. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure. They kind of do their own thing for the most part. But
Oh yeah, I mean I see a lot of them in net play brackets. Oh man, okay, yeah, getting side swapped against Bridget is not something you generally want to have happen.
This
But you have that
stun
stun dipper
dipper
RC,
comes
so
out.
who cares?
Yep. Little stun dipper RC. Jack is going to have to make something happen here. Is really struggling to run the offense and keep it consistent here against Danny.
Yeah.
Nice 6P though.
And that's the thing. I mean, Jack. I feel like Jack is keeping it consistent. It's just Bridget does so little damage as the cost for all that consistency. So even though he's getting Danny right where he wants him multiple times, nice reset. I mean, against a player with good defense like that, you kind of have to go for cheeky resets like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But the Bridget layer 1 just doesn't cut it sometimes because these players are so good at blocking and so good at exploiting you.
Nicely done. Does catch on the second hit of the 2S. Jack putting in a lot more of those 2S's, not wanting to get stun dippered. No stun dipper is going to go un-2S. This is so much damage, though. I mean, when you're just getting two-shot by the Kai here, you gotta work hard for it, for sure.
Oh
And the
no,
shimmy.
the whip punish! Oh my goodness! And the throw on the DP, you can even see the animation. That is going to be Jack going down 3-0, I believe.
Very nicely done. And a perfect as well. Danny with that 5P frame kill.
Oh my god.
Very, very nicely done. It looks like we're going to be taking a small break here before we get into the rest of our bracket here.
All right,
We
yeah.
currently have Danny waiting in grand finals and Jack and Envy in the loser semis and loser finals.
As well as, Kuya D. Yeah, we're going to go on that small break, but do not go anywhere. Don't tab out. We will not be long. So just hold on to your hats. We'll be right back. All right, I think we are back. Just had to get another swig of my water. How is everybody doing? We finished up with our break. We still have not heard back from Kuya D, which is really unfortunate because this is 8-person top 8. So I think we are going to have to go ahead and queue them. And we're going to have to move on to Envy versus Parjay. Very sorry about that, Kuya, but this is its own event, right? You had a lot of time to do whatever you're doing. Hope you're doing okay. Hope it's not an emergency, but we have to move on. Otherwise, it would be pretty unfair to the rest of our players.
The show must go on.
We're going to see this classic, legendary matchup. Kai versus Soul, the titular character of the game and his eternal rival. since the first.
The box art.
Yep, it's the box art. You know these two. They've been duking it out since the early days. They're the Ryu and Ken of their own respective universe. They're the two Shotos, you know. One has Power Wave, the other has Crack Shoot, right?
Nice little 2K2D start off from Parjay.
Oh man, what a tech. Yep, just gonna convert into that hard knockdown with a 6H. Oh no, makes the TP! That could have been so much damage if you didn't. Burst there. Oh my gosh, yeah, just trying to chase Kai down and then getting Stun Dipper RC'd is so rough. Woo! Parjay is just playing so ferociously. The fear, smelling it and going in for the run-up throw.
Yep. Rush down. There's another tick throw up the jump in.
Yeah. And the thing that's fucked up about that setup is you really cannot fuzzy throw that at all. Like, because he could just very easily throw in a normal there and it'll hit you. Oh, man. Parjay is doing a great job checking dashes. Nice throw reset.
There we go, though. Envy on the offensive here. Big counter hit.
Yep. Smart just to burst the DP with Envy can't bait and nullifying most of the damage there. Yep, we're going to reset into the Fafnir off the red RC. Nice. Catching the backdash. Run a DP. That was an impressive option.
Yeah, the dash up DP stocks are going wild right now. Envy's going to be trying to get a good conversion here. Nice backdash, but with the red RC, this will be plenty of damage.
Wow.
Envy taking a heart themselves.
Oh my gosh, you hate to see it, honestly. Soul's 5H. Soul getting smoked by Kai's 5H. A button Soul, a stubbier character, kind of wishes he had. That's a lot of damage. Oh,
Yeah,
not going to be able to...
conversion off the Clash is wild.
Oh, no red RC conversion off the Stun Dipper. I'm surprised. What a call out. And we're just going to route that right into clean hit DP. Soft knockdown reset.
Ooh.
Careful.
Envy trying to find a button. There's that air stall with the JD. Yeah, Parjay with full meter.
Reset.
You gotta time this perfectly, and Envy does find the opening.
Oh, help.
Another PRC.
For counter hit. Not going to route it into anything significant, though.
Catches the backdash. Parjay does have burst, though. Gonna save it for the last possible moment.
Wow.
But might wait until it's too late. And gets burst baited. Yes!
Oh my gosh, just steals that from right under Parjay. He was looking so good, and then Envy was like, nope, I'm going to go in deep. I'm going to bait it. He was like, I have one jump cancel left.
Yep. Parjay tried to hold on to that burst for as long as possible. Taking the full reset there, but Envy doing a really nice job keeping it burst bait safe.
Okay, I'll hydrate.
Hydrate.
I still have like half a gallon left.
Yeah, Parjay cooking. Nice mash on the 2P there. Crossing up with the Foudre.
Oh yeah, the delayed low to the ground JS confirming into the Bandit Revolver. That's really nice. Wow, I don't know what Parjay woke up with, but 2D definitely smoked it. Yeah, Soul's air options, especially Bandit Bringer, are always a threat. Wow, you were actually throwing that 5H there? I believe that's what that was?
Yep.
That gap, oh man. Woo. Oh wow, 2K stuffing the Bandit Revolver. I guess it was too close. Yeah, not,
just running.
What a backdash. You're dead. There's no way you're not dead. Yeah, routing this into a clean hit, or we're just going to go for the wall bounce.
Oh no, he drops a combo with a pixel left.
Oh, the
okay, I guess the throw. all right. Envy just trying to keep us on our toes. Nobody's rolling the post-game credits in this one.
Yep, we're just gonna route right into that 6H. You count? Are you sip checking me? Leave me alone. I have to I already have to. What a burst bait!
Nice RC for the burst bait. Envy just eating these bursts for breakfast, hydrating with the bursts.
Oh man, yeah, he's sipping that blue water. That blue ball of Gatorade right there.
Good call out from Parjay, getting the back throw into the corner here.
Oh man, I'm surprised he didn't reset into any sort of red RC pressure there. I guess he wants to save it for a combo or something, or like a straight hit extension.
Potentially.
Oh, yeah, not gonna greet it for the Bandit Bringer there, but gets sniped. Help! Oh, BRC! Oh yeah, no, you're still in the air. You can't really do much there. Danger time on Parjay. No meters
and no
up.
meter because of the danger penalty.
Wow, is able to block even though he's throwing out these wild ass. Woo, the trade! Such patience from Envy, not committing to anything too crazy. You're dead.
Very nicely done for Envy. And the danger spam just absolutely decimating the meter of Parjay there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Parjay fighting for their lives and has felt like they're in the driver's seat for a lot of this, but
That's
Envy
kinda-
is just escaping so explosively from their pressure.
That's kind of how I imagine the matchup to go, right? Like Kai, you know, just controlling the neutral so well, you know, thinking he has like Soul like where he wants him, and then you know Soul just fucking blows you up and socks you in the face and like kills you in 2 hits. You know what I mean?
Soul hits a button and you took 70%. You don't know what happened.
He just waited for so long and then backdashed. Oh my god. Parjay's gonna have to adapt to these backdashes because these throws are not working out.
Oh, what a good mash as well. Into the corner routing. Not the wall stick, but is going to be getting Oki off of it.
Oh man, we were just checking each other left and right. Yep, nice. Good air throw. Yeah, and taking advantage of Envy's patience. Oh wow, yep.
Little 2K2D. Oh, the fireball connects
What a
actually. This could be a lot of damage.
All right, we're just gonna opt to reset. Not gonna YRC.
Oh,
And
the
catches the backdash. Gonna regret not YRCing there. Oh wow, I don't think he wanted that jump cancel into the JK there. I could be wrong though.
Nice IB on the 2P there.
Wow. Yeah, Soul's buttons are so incredible.
Oh,
Like that 2P is only 5 frames and like it's such a good mash option. He has such a breadth of mash options. The attempted mix-up, I like the idea, but Parjay's been on point with blocking cross-ups from everybody in this top 8.
Oh no, going down to the simple frame trap. Parjay now with the 100 meter has to make something happen in the corner.
Yeah, doesn't opt to challenge those plus frames, gets thrown instead. Probably better than the risk involved. Gonna use that 8-8 RC to sideswap. The Kara 5K ends up dropping the combo. Resets into the counter hit 2P conversion. Careful, I think you're good. DP? Oh my gosh.
DP, but you are C'd out.
Yeah, Parjay and oh my gosh. Expect him to throw or something and gets stuffed by the 2K 2D.
A well-earned round. Who knew that that Kai had the PRC super like Faust does? But you know, Parjay's pulling it out.
And the Kara DP? Oh man. Yeah, can't get it that time. This is scary if you're Kai. And the burst
and
bait.
the burst bait, and that'll be it. Oh no, the wall's so weak.
Yeah, the wall was really weak. I like that Kara DP at the end there, though. You couldn't get the clean hit damage, and that would have definitely killed if the wall wasn't so unhealthy, but... And the empty low after the fast RC. I love that shit. That's my favorite mix-up.
Very nicely done. Envy going up 3-0. Osh in the chat says, come on, Parjay, finesse this chump, this extremely talented chump.
Man, man, there's so much Envy hate in the chat. He's the people's champion.
Envy
You
is
guys-
the...
All these Kai players and all these Zoomers, you guys just don't know. He's the GOAT.
So true.
Stop talking about water, bro. I'm getting my drink.
No Envy hate in the chat. You could be a little bit of the you know, Envy can be a little bit of the villain on occasion. Oh no, do I not have my... Oh, my Envy sub went out. If you're gonna talk trash on Envy, you gotta go sub to their Twitch so you can get
You
the
can use
envious
the
trash
envious trash
emote.
emote.
It's the
Yeah.
only way.
If you have Nitro, he has stickers that say Envy is the GOAT and Envy is trash. And like it just depends on which mood you're in, I guess. This matchup, I fucking hate this matchup, I'm not gonna lie, but I think that's just because I'm not as good at Soul as Envy is, so we'll see how he handles it. But
Yeah.
Jack, I picked up
Look at that.
Soul to fight Pot's bad matchups, and Jack made me hate this matchup more than the Temkin Bridget matchup. To the point where I actually adapted and learned the Pot Bridget matchup and how to play it. Right?
Yep.
But I believe in Envy. If anybody can make it work, he can. However,
Yeah,
Jack
absolutely.
has beaten some pretty solid souls, like Mike Saftig.
Yep.
Um,
Jack's
yeah.
also fought Envy a good number of times, so we'll definitely see where we get here. We just now started getting to that like one interaction each way.
Yeah, strike throw bros, where you at? Like the unfuzzyable mixed demons have to go.
These two S's finding their home, breaking the ankles of Envy. You do not want to be getting hit with those thick yo-yos.
Oh, definitely not. Wow, I can't believe that was actually meaty there. Yep, that 2S is such a demon in this matchup. Dash blocking is your friend when you are Soul versus Bridget, because your moves are very stubby and you just want to catch her doing something wrong right in your face in your effective range. Yep, does not want to get meatied into a big mix-up or a big combo, so... Oh, what
nice
a backdash. Such good awareness. This should be a dead
frames,
Bridget.
Highly reactable.
This is
and
definitely
look
a
at
dead
that
Bridget.
damage.
Again, you know, Bridget, so good at keeping you locked down, but the second you get out, she could just die. That's what, like, that's why she's so scary to play.
Yeah, I mean, when you can get that off of one backdash in the corner situation, you got to be so worried. Oh no! Are you just dead again?
Oh my god, the routing too!
Everyone look away. Everyone look away.
Bro, so first off, he baits the oh my god. Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
He got like the counter, he got the counter hit 2K combo, messed up routing into 2D, so he did 2P and that or something. He did some shit where it's like it was like counter hit 2P, 2K, 2D, and then baits the DP, and then he does that whole fat combo, and then routes into the super to keep it burst safe. Like the awareness was so clutch.
Yep.
Like Envy is playing hot tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Envy. I mean, the combo expression of Soul is the reason why the people play him and why the people love him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Can't count Jack out though, because Jack is a GOAT and he made it this far for a reason on winner's side.
Absolutely.
All right. I mean, he's on loser's side now, but you know what I mean.
Yep. Yeah. Made it this far on winner's side, but is going to be trying to fish for that rematch against Danny. Waiting in the wings.
Oh wow,
nice
I like that RC. Calling out Envy's desire to punish the reset there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Far Slash gets stuffed by so many things in this matchup, so you really got to make sure that you are representing it a healthy amount. Because
I can't believe that wall broke so soon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh no, the yo-yo just smoking out Gunflame. You know, Gunflame is a pretty... Oh wow, I thought that was going to trade.
Big counter hit in the corner burst. Well earned from Envy. Ooh, that 2P from Bridget is so nice.
Well, getting counter hit.
We're in the corner. We're going through the wall. Super hard knockdown. Positive bonus for Jack.
You know, Envy does have a bit of meter on deck. Yeah, Jack doesn't even want to
What a stall.
Oh man. Really wants to cover that volcanic or that vortex.
Yeah.
And this should be death.
Yeah, Jack, I think, knows Envy as a player well enough that Envy does start sending it a little bit on that vortex. When the going gets tough, the vortex does start coming out. So a little preemptive play just to say, hey, keep that thing in the box for another round at least.
Yeah, it takes that kind of innovation, you know, when your character is like, okay, when your character has really powerful offense like that, like Bridget, and there is like very clear-cut answers that you can lose to, and you have meter for PRC, just cover that one or two options. You know what I mean? It's that easy, right?
Yep.
So Jack is very hyper-aware of that stuff because that's the character he has chosen to play. A mark of a good player for sure. Good whip punish.
Yo-yo pull back for the tick throw there.
Oh man, nice job blocking all the hits of the JD. I know it's tempting to try and fuzzy block it out of habit. But...
Yo, this is a lot of damage that Envy is taking without even really interacting at all yet. He might just be dead.
And sometimes that's just how it goes against Bridget, you know? Like, if you don't get the chance to explode her or keep her from locking you down, you know, you feel like you haven't even played the game.
Yep. I mean, so far it has definitely seemed like Jack has gotten the download, but Envy, I'm sure, has some buttons waiting up their sleeve.
No, absolutely.
There we go. Bridget in the corner.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
counter hit. Burst out immediately.
Quite a bit of damage avoided there with that burst. Oh, wow, that 2S just catching it so active. Oh, nice
Double
PRC back,
PRs.
avoiding that 6P into the throw reset.
These throw spacings that Jack has been doing have been so on point. But Envy's got that backdash on lock. Jack's got to be careful not to rely on these throws too heavily.
And it's burst safe, and you're
It
dead.
is first save. Nicely done from Jack. Going up 2-1 on Envy so far.
You know, NB's gonna have to pull out all the stops on this one. You know, Jack likes doing those early bursts, so maybe doing like RC burst bait. That's something I like to do against Jack a lot. And he always, he always goes, "Oh, you think you're so cool, huh?" It's like, yeah, I don't want to go back to. I don't want to keep playing neutral with you. I want you dead. But
We got some Envy fans in the chat. Xtab rocking the Envy is trash emote. Running over for the subscription.
oh man,
We're going to see if Envy can make the adaptations. Jack has been doing really well in this offense, but as we saw in the first game, like, it's literally just one backdash away from Jack just dying.
nice 6B. Yep, not gonna see the burst this time from Jack. Good pressure. Not gonna block the empty low after the fast RC. That JH whiff is so nasty. You have to really be aware of that option when you're fighting Soul. Too far away to route into the JD and finish the combo, but you still keep the corner. Yeah. Oh wow! What? Whoa!
we
What
get a little
awareness.
scrappy with it.
We are going for a ride, Bridget. Just you and me.
Nicely done. Good routing as well from Envy.
This is the Barbie and Ken mashup for real. Oh man, lots of risk getting tacked on, and that is a fat counter hit. Oh, so much damage, even
That
though
is
Bridget's not
actually
known
the
for
luck.
it. Oh
And
man.
here we go. Going through the wall, using the super. All right, we're going to get the hard knockdown. Positive bonus over to Jack. Gonna have to
What
try and
a...
find some-
Oh, it doesn't convert into the second hit. Isn't able
Bridget
to.
too short for the conversion. The red RC is
Positive
coming out.
bonus, man. Yeah, Bridget with positive bonus. That's a scary thing for sure. Not the
Did
scariest,
not
but one of
expect
them.
that. And here we go. Potentially match point for Jack, trying to earn the rematch against Danny.
Yeah, no, Jack does not want to leave that match alone. He definitely wants to
Yeah.
get his revenge. Oh, what a
That's,
6S, catching the backdash. Oh, that Bandit Bringer could have been a lot worse for wear. Keeping it as
Using the
burst
RC
safe as
trying to stay
possible.
safe.
Yeah, Envy's just going to opt to take that damage, honestly. Probably not worth. I think he tried to fuzzy block or he tried to DP or something, but that is definitely frame tight.
Envy getting caught out in this neutral situation too many times. Gonna have to be really careful.
Nice
That's a
speed. Oh, man, he gets crossed up by the burst. That's so unfortunate. Oh, the backdash gets caught. So burst
You gotta
save.
We're burst safe.
Oh
There's
my gosh,
the burst
that
coming
last
out.
BS, man. Oh,
And
could
he
have
has-
punished that 2H, but he wasn't ready for it.
There's one opportunity. The footsies are coming out. The JPs are coming out. Jack's just trying to stop any approach
Neat.
possible.
It sucks because you need that meter to make a comeback, but you can't get in, so you're getting put in danger. And the yo-yo coming back,
turning
mental stack,
yo-yo.
man.
There's too many things. Once that announcer starts yelling danger, it is it is all ogre.
Yeah, that's the... Okay, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to scrub quote a little bit, but...
Yep.
That's the one time I really hate the danger mechanic, is when I'm fighting a character that's really fucking good at zoning and repositioning themselves, and your best option to reposition yourself is pretty much backdash, right?
Yep.
Like, and then you got a motherfucker screaming danger in your ear, and then, you know, you need that meter to make a comeback, so you make a bad approach, and then you die.
Yep.
That's like the only time I hate danger, to be honest with you. It happens to me when I don't get danger that much when I'm playing Potemkin,
Yeah.
because I don't backdash as much in neutral on Potemkin, but when I'm playing characters with dashes, or like when I'm playing Bedman against like Happy Chaos or Jacko or like or Bridget, like I get danger so much, and I'm like, man, I could you shut up, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
the The danger spam definitely rough, and you know Envy was so close to getting the meter that they were probably looking for, and the return yo-yo just clapped on the back of the head. Nicely done though, a very well thought third place for Envy.
Yeah,
We're going to
absolutely.
be deciding who takes it all in the grand finals. Jack versus Danny.
Jack looking real hot that game too. You know, Envy exploded out the first round, but then Jack cleaned it up real quick, reverse 3-0. So now, yep, we're gonna have Danny in winners finals versus Jack in losers final. Sorry, Danny on winner side and Jack on loser side for grand finals. Misspoke.
And I mean, you know, the last time it was a 3-0, and it's so wild to me sometimes because you'll see Jack against a player like Danny really struggling with this 3-0, but like if you compared that match to this match we just saw against Envy, that seems like two completely different players. When they're like making the proper adjustments and they're responding correctly to the Bridget pressure, you know, that those are the moments where Jack really has the opportunity to kind of step up and become that next level.
Yeah, no,
we're going to see if they can make the evolution happen.
Ooh, if anybody can do it, Jack can do it, but it's going to be very uphill. I will say.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Danny's always a threat.
Yeah, fighting a player of Danny's caliber while you're on loser's side, that's a lot of mental taxation and a lot of focus required. So whenever Danny is ready, we will throw that up on stream for y'all. My food, I thought it was going to be here after Grands, and it is about to be here, so that's going to get cold, unfortunately. But I'll have fries.
Hey.
I ended up getting wings. A little too much for commentary, but it sounded good.
Yeah, I mean, listen, sometimes you just order food hungry and you're
I'm hungry, man. Like it's about to be dropped off. And where's Danny? Danny.
I've been snacking. Danny's here. Danny's standing right behind us.
He's loitering. He's on a smoke break.
Can you crunch on the fries?
I'm not gonna give you guys food ASMR. What is wrong with you? Like, man, first you guys want to hear my gulps and that, like, we're just friends. Come on.
You know what they want.
Just fuck up my gain settings.
The gamers are gamer and hey Envy, very well played.
Man.
No wings ASMR.
Oh man, my dogs are gonna go ham. I'm definitely gonna have to be right back to go get that and calm them down while you commentate this first round.
No worries. Well, slowly but surely. I got the fishing rod out, casting the reel over. Jack do got hands.
Yeah, great run, Envy. You are so sick, dude. Like, you know, I haven't seen you play in so long, and we haven't played in forever. So, like, you know, seeing you just as sharp as ever, and like all that mental awareness and everything, and like the clean soul play is like always so hyped to watch.
Oh yeah.
All right, I will be right back so I can achieve my food. Require? I meant to say acquire my food. Anyway,
no worries.
It's the end of the night.
The food will be accomplished, and
it will be you know, it's like, what is it called? That like scale of like meat rarity, and it's like congratulations to legendary. Yeah. Anyway, I will be right back. If they haven't started by the time I'm back, I'm gonna have some words. But you're in good hands with Pariah, so I'll be 1 second.
I got you guys covered. Just kidding. I'm actually gonna act up while they're all gone. Envy with a classic, just gonna mash and vibe. As soon as Kel walks away, Danny's like, oh, okay, time to start. Perfect. Yeah, all the Soul players were absolutely losing their minds.
Duel 1.
Alrighty, we've got grand finals here with a League About Nothing bracket. Nice DP bait right off the start. We're gonna see if Jack can overcome the demon that is Almaza. Pacific Northwest versus Mexico showdown. Nice fireball here. Jack with some really good spacing. Gotta hold this mix a little bit longer. The Red RC comes out bursting.
Confident burst.
Danny.
I mean, you have the meter on deck.
Yep.
Maybe he's trying to fish for Jack's burst, which, you know, if I'm Jack, I really wish I didn't have to spend that, but it might be necessary to prevent a comeback. This could be anybody's game still. I mean, the
that's a
counter
huge
hit just
counter.
confirms it. This
Are
is
you
going to be
dead?
death, I think. Oh, we're going to go into
it's-
Dragon Install?
Dragon install for Danny? I don't know if I've ever seen Danny do a dragon install before, and there it is. Dragon install
wow.
into win.
I mean, if you're going to make a comeback, you know, Dragon Install is the way to do it, despite all the memes, right?
Yep.
And what I know Jack is feeling that one. That definitely does not feel good. Being the victim of a rare Dragon Install into win combo.
Yup. Danny with these back dashes, absolutely cooking.
Oh, he messed up. He messed up his roll. He gets DP'd.
Does get DP'd there. But Jack in the driver's seat blocks this DP, but the Red RC is going to make Danny take his turn
What?
back.
6P? It's a stun dipper. Good awareness there. Bridget's backdash is so good, and her normals come out so fast, so you really have to check them with your 6P, especially if you're a good one like Kai's. Oh my gosh, he is checking all these normals.
There we go.
2S.
There's the 2S calling out the 6P. This RC is not going to be getting bursted. Jack's going to be able to take the round, calm things down a little bit, get out of the scramble, and Jack's going to run the game plan.
Holy moly. Okay. Wow. Lots of normals being whiffed. A little bit of risk getting built up. Gonna opt for the safe ender. Not gonna go for any fancy resets just yet. So much risk on the table. Nice little punish. Gonna reset into the fireball, getting put into the corner. Oh, good at 6B. Not gonna extend pressure off that stun dipper, knowing it was safe. Oh man, you're in the corner now though. Oh, this is good damage. Not gonna RC to keep it burst safe or anything. Wow! Great ride the
What a
lightning.
call out. Nicely done for Danny. Not playing around. Nearly a perfect on that second round.
Oh man. Was that game 2?
That was game 1.
Oh, that's game 1. Okay. Oh, you said second round. All right. I was gone for a second, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. You made it back nice and quick.
Yeah,
The second that you stood up, Danny was like, "Oh, time to go."
Yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, as soon as the commentator has to get their food. Yeah, like.
Alright,
Said,
getting
"I'm
into
outta
game
here."
2. This is definitely going to be a tough one. Jack has some uphill battles, but has Chat on their side. Big counter hit in the corner, though.
Oh, we got the yo-yo
Both
out.
players have burst.
Oh my gosh! Right as the yo-yo's about to come back, the stun dipper catches Jack. That's unfortunate.
And these close slash counter hits just keep pouring out. The
BRC.
BRC.
Yeah.
Where did the JK there?
Yeah. Oh wow! No, loses the clash cancel more.
Flash cancel into Stun Dipper. An absolute tragedy.
Oh my
Danny
goodness.
piloting through this quite well so far. But here we go. Nice DP bait. And you're ready for it this time. We're going to get a full conversion, as much wall carry as possible. And that is the kind of adjustment that you got to make. Calling out those DPs, very nice. Not quite going to score you the round yet, but you have a good opportunity here.
Yeah, without that multi-hitting super to break the wall with, you know, your life is kind of like somebody else is going to be pretty hard to kill.
Yep. You have a
All right.
100-meter just to make this tiny sliver of HP happen. You can make anything happen in this game with a 100-meter.
Oh, no!
Getting counter
That
hit there
you
is
could have
not what you wanna
killed.
see.
And that's
Oh,
for safe.
That one is gonna be hard to recover from.
Holy. Oh my god. Yeah. There wasn't really much Jack could do there, to be honest with you, because like
Mhm.
the second you get put in the projectile, I'm pretty sure that like
Yep.
I don't know. Like it's such a burst safe combo. Like he's already drifting out of the range of the burst, and then you're just getting hit by a projectile. So
I think the projectile probably would have done enough damage on its own.
yeah,
to
I don't even
just,
I don't even think you can burst like between the hits of the projectile or anything. Like I think you're just cooked if you let it touch you. I'm not
Yep.
sure.
Here we go, though. Resetting, trying to get the mental back. Jack has an opportunity.
to be the second person to at least take a game off. Nice Rock the Baby to start things off.
Yeah.
If you ever are looking for a mental reset,
Oh no!
Rock the Baby is the way to do it. No,
Oh,
the Fuja
man.
Art counter hit into death.
Danny just has such a masterful understanding of when Jack wants to reset or throw out yo-yo or press a button. Oh, Fuder Arc anti-air, it's so good, man!
Fuja Arc is doing all of the work here. Doing your taxes,
Oh, yeah.
potentially trying to get you this win. Nice 6P, finally calling
You
out that
gotta
Fuja
check
Arc.
it. Yeah. Showing a little too much respect to the DP, it's gonna cost him that pressure. Oh, man.
Danny with a 100-meter. What a backdash, getting the 6H into the dust. I believe this is going to be enough
Yeah, you're dead.
damage. Danny is going to be taking it.
3-0. Double jeopardy. Oh, man. Jack
Look at
with
that.
an impressive second place finishing, but Danny is going to show us why he is the best Kai in this side of the world.
Absolutely. Danny's going to be becoming the first champion of the League About Nothing Swiss tournament. The pilot program, at the very least. See what happens next time when it comes down for real, for real.
Oh, yeah. So, are we going to do a post-game interview? Is Danny a fan of those, or?
To my usual is that Danny does not enjoy doing the post-game interviews.
Yeah.
Usually is running off to do their own thing, but
I see. Well, no harm in asking, you know.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, congratulations to Danny for winning our first League About Nothing top 8, and just like the entire tournament in general, going 6-0 in the main bracket and then not dropping down to losers once in the top 8. So
Believe that if my stats are correct, Breakfast Burrito can take the honorary title of being the only person in the entire Swift bracket to take a game off of Danny.
Oh,
Just a
man.
clean little 41-1.
Yeah. And just like honestly, like, you know, Kai as a character you don't see in big tournaments all that often. I mean, outside of Danny and like net play brackets, right?
Yep,
Um,
absolutely.
But he's such a fundamentally sound character, and it's really cool to see somebody pushing a character that a lot of people don't really believe in, because like, you know, a lot of people at like mid and even high level just see the value of having a character that feels strong right away. But Danny's playing a character that feels strong the better you are. You know what I mean?
Yep,
Um,
absolutely.
And like he's definitely being rewarded for it. So yeah. I think if Danny's not doing a post-game interview, I just want to remind you guys again that we're gonna have LAN 2 signups this week in the Discord. Just be on the lookout for that. Not this week, but the next week, we're gonna have another Street Fighter 6 Open on Friday, hosted by myself and Wii Sports. And then on July 1st, we're gonna have that 3v3 Strive tournament. So be on the lookout for all that stuff. Otherwise, you know, I think that's it. Do you have anything to add, Paradox?
Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, listen, check me out over on
True.
Thursdays with FNF.
True.
Awesome open bracket. If you ever want to see Danny cook a little bit more, Danny's usually over there. We've got
Oh,
a
yeah.
big charity event for Pride Month this Thursday. Already $100 in the pool. 75% of the pool is going to be going to the Trevor Project. That'll be a great time. And Odin's Eye this weekend is going to be doing a crew battle against Rosario Syndicate, which is going to be
Ooh.
a blast. It'll be
That's fun.
hilarious one way or the other.
Yeah, make sure you guys join the Odin's Eye Discord. To keep up with all of that stuff and keep up with Pariah and all his events. You know, they're great tournaments and a lot of really good players enter them. Respectable production value and great commentary. You know, great staff. So yeah. I think we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching and participating in LAN, and I hope to see you guys entering the next one. Thank you guys for letting me commentate some good ass Guilty Gear, and I'm gonna be signing off here. Peace.
Have a good one.